Plan.
Peace, 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 peace. Peace, love, and light. You already know the vibes, man. You know the live stream don't start till after the 2 minute marker. But while y'all in here, make sure y'all hit the like button. We should already be at 21 likes already. I ain't even looked at it, but I know we at 21. But we gonna get ready to start this thing off right. Make sure y'all hit the like. Share this around to all your social media outlets. Let's go.
I look around like where the love at? Where's the congrats? Where the daps? Where the hugs at? Don't wait till I'm in a casket, be above that. Need to receive it while I'm breathing. Where the love at? Yeah, the streets asking where the love at. Where's the congrats? Where the daps? Where the hugs at? Don't wait till I'm in a casket, be above that. Need to receive it while I'm breathing. Where the love at? I'm still solid with a heart of stone. The best way to guard the throne is to walk alone. Cause the energy switch the minute you don't offer loans. And by the time you feel the love, you in the coffin gone. A cold world, I see it first person. It ain't no love until you found behind that hurts hurt. It ain't no love cause the relationships don't last long. They spend your paper, then they skating when the cash gone. Started this business, I ain't get no support. A youngin' just got sentenced with no family sitting in court. And she don't love you, she just fuck you for the Christian Dior. Your dog can catch her vibe too if you whipping the Porsche. They gave you 20 years and let him off a cooperation. And he don't even feel remorse. He at your neck giving statements. And after that, he back on the streets flexing and hating. Look what we teaching to the next generation. All I can say is damn. I look around like where the love at? Where's the congrats? Where the daps? Where the hugs at? Don't wait till I'm in a casket, be above that. Need to receive it while I'm breathing. Where the love at? Yeah, the streets asking where the love at. Where's the congrats? Where the daps? Where the hugs at? Don't wait till I'm in a casket, be above that.
Hey, y'all drop some fire emojis in the chat, man. Get the vibes right. Let's go.
I want peace, so I'm asking where the love at. But all they want is beef, they asking where the slugs at. When you need relief, you asking where the plug at. But when we showing love in the streets, we just get mugs back. But we can all be on top and make the same dollars. And though we live on different blocks, we got the same traumas, the same cycles, we deal with the same problems. You might see me different, but with the cops, it's the same karma. Think you flying your hill figure, but you still nigga. Living in a house on the hill, them streets will still get you. Once you lose it, you can never get that trust back. And love is war, so be sure your soldiers bust back. In this world, it's hard to be influential, cause once you get it, people sense it and start getting resentful. Everybody say they real, you gotta show your credentials, cause once you start going forward, they start going against you for real. I look around like where the love at? Where's the congrats? Where the daps? Where the hugs at? Don't wait till I'm in a casket, be above that. Need to receive it while I'm breathing. Where the love at? Yeah, the streets asking where the love at. Where's the congrats? Where the daps? Where the hugs at? Don't wait till I'm in a casket, be above that. Need to receive it while I'm breathing. Where the love at?
Yeah, man, let's get the vibes right. I'm gonna play one more Jammy Jam. We're gonna jump straight into it. I want y'all to hit the like button, though. Hit the like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Grand Rising, everybody. Make sure y'all share this on all your social media outlets. Let's get up to 27 likes. 30 likes.
Rhyme so dope, my eyes low. When you move like God, the time slow. I came back for the blacks and John Doe's. Crack open them land patents, let go of them townhomes. What's a native to a native? Eat $5 dough if he not melanated. Pale faces got you waiting on a savior. Sending prayers up, he texting back on vacation. Yeah. God's children, give all your praise to Jesus, but how God feeling? He say put no one before him in divine image. It's you with God and Christians. I got a vision, but niggas ain't gotta listen, so they don't. We came from the soil, wasn't fucking with no boats. Bible took our spirit, English potted on our homes. Tribal families turn on us, don't act like y'all don't know. But fuck them and they grudges. We was something turned to nothing. And now we nothing's turned to something. Reincarnation of ancients, fresh up out the oven. This the message to the black man. 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 Shooters on my roof, lawyers in the coop. We can never die, bitch, we bulletproof. This the message to the black man. This the message to the black man. You wasn't slaves, you was prisoners of war. You stop wasting your time, these other bitches ain't important. You ain't meditating, you ain't mating with the sauce. Like what the fuck's a noodle if you ain't painted with the sauce? I find it hard to trust the pastor who rather side with the master, who preaching we should submit while getting murdered and captured. About how we should wait on God is never our vernacular. They get paid and praised by the dollar long as they keeping us stagnant. And niggas think they woke, huh? Like you could change a whole world through a vote, huh? Like slave masters willing to let their slave go, huh? That slave master was probably your kinfolk, huh? History in reverse, a black king strategy. When blacks were your majesty, they always hide your pyramids but point to where the castles be. Aristocracies with your last name patented accurately. Yeah. And I ain't even tell half the shit. Like, I ain't even tell a quarter of the shit. I'm just getting started. Y'all niggas rap about busting guns and all this weird shit. I'm trying to get my people back, nigga.
Peace. Grand Rising. Grand Rising to all the American Negroes, Aboriginals, Northeast, South Central, and the Cadonian Islands. Peace and blessings, man. Hopefully everybody's having a beautiful Grand Rising. Make sure y'all drop some fire emojis in here, man. Show some love. Support the channel. All that good stuff. We're going to get right into this fire bill we got lined up, dealing with these conscious community weirdos. You know I'm just going on a rampage. The house already burnt down, so y'all know what we doing. We getting rid of everything they need to get rid of. We going to savage the copper in this motherfucker, in this old-ass house. So let's continue. Let's get straight into it. This is from the brother Ali Muhammad in his response to Tahaka Bay.
Y'all hear me?
Excuse me.
Give me a comment if y'all can hear me. I wanted to do a preliminary conversation because I see YouTube is going fucking crazy. YouTube is going crazy right now. I guess, you know, the thing that happened with Michael Noah, aka Polite, has caused the biggest chatter. Let's call it chatter, right? There's a lot of chatter going on. And there's always a lot of chatter going on in the Black community, but it's increasing, right? So the unique thing about all this is, like, first of all, let me say this. Prior to this Polite thing coming out, I was watching YouTube, you know, studying stuff, but not people's commentary. People send me stuff all the time. So the Polite thing brought me back and said, let me watch and see what's going on here. And I am absolutely cracking the fuck up right now, bro. You know what it's like? It's like leaving your old neighborhood, right? Like, you know, maybe you're 18, you go off to college, and then you're 18, you go to college, you finish whatever, you come back to visit your old neighborhood, and there's all types of strange shit going on. Like the places you used to go and the people who used to be certain people, they're now different, but they all got inflated stories about what happened. So in this in this place y'all calling the conscious community, I'm unique, right? I'm unique because I watched these weirdos come when none of them were there. For instance, earlier today, I was being very polite, very considerate. Let's not use the word polite right now. It's crazy. I was being considerate.
Don't be polite, nigga. Do not be polite. You know what's going on.
Someone sent me a clip of a video, where two people who, I guess they were having a conversation and they had a disagreement. The disagreement was over tea. The disagreement was over tea, bruh. Like tea, T-E-A. Like, I'm about to spill the tea. Like tea. The fight between, I guess Inky's like 40. I think Taharka looks like maybe he's in his 50s. No disrespect. I mean, maybe you're younger than that. I don't know. So you got a 40-year-old, some odd man, and a man in his 50s arguing over tea to the point where they have a beef now over tea. Like, like Lipton tea. Bruh. First of all, I don't even really come on YouTube that much anymore unless I have to, to deliver some vital information or to share or whatever. So I'm just going to act a fool tonight because this shit is ridiculous. Grown niggas is fighting over tea, over kombucha tea. I want y'all to just let that shit sit in y'all brains for a minute. Niggas got a whole beef now, a war, cross video war. Well, I don't know if it's cross video. I don't think Inky did a video because I guess it just happened. But you know what I'm trying to say. Niggas is video warring over kombucha. Yo, over kombucha. Bruh. Taharka Bey, I don't know how old you are. You look like you might be like 55. Shit, you might look 60. Your eyes popping out of your head. You look like you got thyroid problems and all kind of, you need some spinach. Can we get olive oil? Can you get this nigga some spinach? So, you are upset after being considerate to you. You're upset over tea. Now, the record is there. You asked that man whether kombucha was good for you. He didn't give an immediate response, and I detect that he thought that he was going to get some heat for it. And you was like, no, go ahead. Oh, give me the smoke. Give me I want the real. And he was like, no, it's not good for you. Then he started talking about World War I or World War II or whatever. And he didn't mention kombu, but he was talking about it because he mentioned MSG. And I know when we did our tour like a decade ago, that was one of the things that we talked about, the MSG and kombu, seaweed. But he didn't mention it. But when he started talking about it, you said, no. Kombucha is a tea. It's not a plant. So he said, no, it's from a plant. And you was like, no, it's not from a plant. Okay. Somebody pull out the conscious short bus.
We already got one. We been had one. See, Ali Muhammad seen our conscious bus. Shanetta seen our conscious short bus. We pulling the short bus series back out, y'all. We pulling the short bus series back out because it's going crazy in this community. We about to pull it out.
Do they have a conscious short bus?
Yep.
Do they have a conscious short bus? Because if they have a conscious short bus, This nigga need the conscious short bus. It's from a plant. You cannot have kombucha without kombu. It's a seaweed. I did a whole video on it today, right? So I did the video on it. I didn't disrespect them. I was just teaching about the plant, you know? Like, oh, nah, bro, you got that wrong. The nigga was gonna do a whole live on me tonight over tea. I actually helped you. I showed you the source of the tea that you were drinking, which you didn't know about. They take the seaweed, they ferment it with yeast and bacteria, and they make kombucha tea. You know, it's not good for you. That's it. That's all we did. We helped you out, all right? Because then from there, you can stop drinking kombucha if you like. The nigga is doing lives. He fell out with his mans over a bottle of tea. Now, let's put that into perspective. If you're a grown-ass man and you falling out with a man and doing videos on other people over tea, I mean, there are people in your family watching you. I don't know if you have children. Your children are watching you. I don't know if you're married, but your wife could be watching you. They're watching you start a fight over tea. And they're watching you dead ass wrong about the tea. Bruh, you cannot recover from this. Niggas will be making memes 10 years from now on this shit. You can't recover. It's too late. It's too fucking late for you. You Willie lynched yourself. He can talk about me forever. You can say you don't like me. You can say I'm not a real doctor. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say, right? But you fell out with your mans and you're doing live videos about tea. Tea, brother.
Get the likes up. Get the likes up.
Man, listen. If any, then you were wrong. If there's any nigga on earth that can stand watching you for longer than that short bus is, that short bus is like, if short bus is like 5 minutes long, right? The short bus. Bring out the conscious short bus, y'all. If anybody can stand watching your retarded ass for over 5 minutes, salute. Salute to them. I'ma salute you. Cause I would get attention deficit disorder, attention deficit hyperactive disorder, oppositional dysfunction disorder. I would get every ADD, ODD, OPP, PPP loan, ADD, whatever the fuck. I would get all of those together. It's impossible for me to actually not look at that nigga and laugh. So let me tell you the real history. Let me tell you the real history. Taharka Bey contacted me in 2015. That's 6 years ago. His name wasn't Taharka Bey. I still have the text messages. And he contacted me because of the riots that were going on in Baltimore. I have all the receipts. He was not a Moor back then. I don't care how far you try to backdate your shit now. You was not in the Moor Science Temple. You was not a Moor. You wasn't claiming to be a Moor. You wasn't down with none of that. You was a regular nigga in the street complaining about the NOI, the Moors, and other people who weren't helping the people on the ground. I still have the emails that I sent to you on what to do in order to get the mayor of Baltimore to respect y'all. I also have the text messages of you thanking me for giving you that information and how instrumental it was in solving that particular problem. That's how you met me. 2015. Your name was not Taharka Bey. You became Taharka Bey after that. So now, a person I helped, that's how you met me, helping you. This is the second time I helped you because I'm telling you the tea. I'm helping you with the fucking tea. That's 2 times I helped you. Fucking crazy.
Hey, we just getting into it today. I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like button, drop some fire emojis in the chat. Let's go.
Yeah, retarded ass. So 2 times I helped your fucking crazy ass, retarded ass. So 2 times I helped you, brother. 2 times I came saving your black ass. And this is how you repay me? You do a live over tea? Bruh. Y'all know this is some crazy shit. So, that's how I met you, Taharka Bey. You did not know what to do to help solve the problem after Freddie Gray. Freddie Gray got killed, I think, like April or May of 2015.
Let's get 100 likes in this thing, y'all.
So they had
right with y'all
in Baltimore. You came to me.
Let's get them up to 100 likes, y'all.
You respected my credentials enough, legally and lawfully, to give you advice about what to do about the situation with the mayor in Baltimore and putting pressure on these people and doing all that stuff, stopping the curfews because they was putting y'all under curfew and y'all didn't know what to fucking do. I gave y'all the information to stop curfews in Baltimore in 2015. That's facts. So let's move. The feds is too tight. It's cutting off your circulation. You can't think. You got a bunch of yeast in your stomach from drinking all that fucking kombucha, and it's fucking up your Moorish neurons. Now, this is my caveat before I go in on these other people. Do not make me bring the book No More Lies back out. Do not make me bring the book No More Lies back out. Because if I bring that book back out, I will do a 30-day marathon and y'all motherfuckers will be ran the fuck off of YouTube. I already chopped one hand off with Laura Abba or Sheikh Way L or whatever his name is now. Flotus Jodis or whatever. That nigga changed his name and joined a new organization every year. Laura Abba, Sheikh Way L, or Lotus Flotus, whatever he is now called, tried that same shit and got ran out of Harlem. The book No More Lies is my kryptonite for you Superman fast motherfuckers who want to talk shit. Y'all
skip it up a little bit.
That's it. Everybody who was there knows that. All right, so let me give y'all some real history on these weirdos in the conscious community. First of all, y'all need to understand what the conscious community actually is. I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. The conscious community is niggas talking on YouTube. It did not exist before YouTube. YouTube came out in 2005. The conscious community started in 2006. No, conscious information started getting dropped. It became a cult after that. So you have the conscious information phase, then you got the cult. All right. Then you got the cult. And there's two different phases. By the time some of these people were coming, it was already a cult. And then it morphed into more cults. Everybody borrowed the first cult's paradigm and started splitting off into more cults. YouTube cults, though. These cults only exist on YouTube. They're not real. You can't go to them outside of YouTube. So the conscious community is now multiple clone cults from the original cult. So I'm about to break this shit down to you. All right. None of you niggas were around. I promise you. Y'all wasn't around. So I'm about to give you the introduction to this shit. It wasn't no inky. It wasn't no fucking polite. All right. None of these people, they came way later. Way later. By the time they came and was teaching, the shit was already, it was a cult. All right. So look. 2005 YouTube came. What was I doing when YouTube came? I was running Muhammad's Islamic Academy on 26th and Cecil B. Moore Avenue. I was the principal of the school. All right. A few years before that, a major figure died and another major figure went to jail. The major figure that died was Dr. Khalid Muhammad. He died in 2001. It was a major issue, major shift, because Khalid represented the youthful young energy in hip hop and consciousness. So even though the gods, primarily in the FOI, they flocked to Dr. Khalid. Minister Farrakhan was the head of the NOI, but Khalid had the favor of the younger people. So he had us in the streets. So all throughout the early 2000s, we was all in the street. Teaching. Debating. This is before Sarnetta. His name wasn't even Sarnetta at the time. Sarnetta was a Muslim. Did y'all hear me? At this time that I'm talking about, Sarnetta was a Muslim. He probably get mad if I say that. Maybe he's already told. He said his name, but he was a Muslim. Sarnetta was a Muslim. It wasn't no fucking polite. It wasn't no inky. It wasn't no Moorish TV. Like, these are the post-cult children. These are the post-cult children. Shit, it wasn't no Umar Johnson. These are all the cult people. They came later. All the weird cult people came later. None of these people existed. So Sarnetta was a Muslim following Dr. Khalid, all right? And the environment then was primarily, you still had the 5% Nation of Islam, also known as the Nation of Gods and Earths, or some people don't like to say also known as, but shit, that's what you are, because that's what I came through. That's where I started. So the FOI, which I joined the Fruit in the 90s, and the Afrocentric people. So now, the other figure was Dr. Malachi Z. York. He went to jail in 2001. He pled guilty to 74 counts of molestation.
34 counts of rape and 1 count of something else. We seen it yesterday. I showed y'all the video.
Keep in mind, I said he pled guilty. That is Phil Valentine's teacher. That is Bobby Hemmitt's teacher. That is Delbert Blair's teacher. That's Polite's teacher. That's all the niggas was into that shit. The gods and the FOI used to laugh at Dr. York. But he went to jail in 2001. That is critical because the Nubian cult broke up into pieces. And when the Nubian cult broke up into pieces, still before YouTube, you had Phil Valentine, Delbert Blair, Bobby Hemming. All three weirdos, weird ass motherfuckers. Bobby Hemming was into conscious homosexuality. Delbert Blair was getting Delbert Blair was getting those, what's the shit that you put on your phone? What do y'all call that shit? The shit that you stick to your phone to block radiation. Whatever the fuck that shit was, Delbert Blair was getting that shit from aliens. The aliens was giving this nigga shit for your cell phones to block out radiation. And Phil Valentine was hopping from everything. He was a metaphysician, then he was a UCC1 specialist, then he was Afrocentric Jack, then he was Moorish navigation. This nigga was everything. He was everything. So those were the three New York conscious weirdos. It was coming up to New York, doing lectures with another brother who was doing filming in New York before Sinetta. All right. Out of Philly, you had brother Noah Nature. Noah Nature was the one that was bringing you all of the people, like the Empress, those videos, whatever. Still no YouTube. This is the climate that was going on. There was no Sinetta. Sinetta's name was Salik Quran. Sinetta was a Muslim. Matter of fact, the only thing people respected on the streets is the FOI and the gods. All the rest of the shit was weirdo Dr. York shit, weirdo Afrocentric shit. Then you had older people like Dr. Ben, Dr. Clark. So niggas in Harlem used to sell DVDs. Niggas in Philly was selling DVDs. I know all the spots. If you was in Philly, you was going to 11th and Market and buying them fucking DVDs. There was no Black and Nobel. Black and Nobel came later. You was going to 11th and Market and buying them fucking DVDs. Noah Nature, Brother Charles, the Fruit, Islam, all the brothers was out there. Or you was going to 52nd Street.
In Germantown.
In New York, you was coming to 125th and you was buying, all of those DVDs. So what happened was when Dr. Khaled died.
So y'all pretty much seen this video. If y'all not, go check out the rest of it. I'm going to get into the other part of the videos. We're gonna get into Hawker Bay's response. Make sure y'all hit the like button though. Y'all gotta hit the like button. Y'all gotta hit the like button. Make sure y'all throw some little fire emojis in the chat, man. We got 238 in here. Let's try to put some more emojis off in the chat, man. Let's get some of these fire emojis. Let me know y'all rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? If y'all new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're new, it's 11:11 right now where I'm at. Shit, make sure y'all drop some fire emojis. I don't see enough fire emojis. We got 247. I want to see the chat flooded with fire emojis for the next video. Fuck that shit. No, I'm just playing. We're going to get right into it, y'all. Let's go.
Drink from. But what I'm saying is that the plant that they make that fermented, what they started from Jamaica. But what I'm saying is that the plant that they make that fermented drink from is the source of where they began extracting.
You see what I'm saying? Stop right there. Stop right there. The plant. Hey, listen. I just want to show you how the manipulation happens. That's all I want to show you. Y'all may think it's about kombucha, but there's a bigger picture than that. The bigger picture is that we allow people to say anything, and we subscribe to our brothers and sisters, and we don't do our own check. We don't do our own check. And so I'm gonna help you. I want to show you how you can easily vet information that people tell you. So we're going to start right here. Here we go. Man, it ain't going to look good. It ain't going to look good. Now, it wouldn't be a big deal if Inky would have just said, I slipped of the tongue. I made a mistake. But Inky went on, and he also went on his own platform. His minions came on my IG. They came on my Facebook. They came everywhere talking about, some saying both of y'all right, some saying he right. I'm telling you that he's emphatically wrong, and Ali is emphatically wrong. In fact, let me show you what Ali says. Let me show you what Ali says.
That nigga Tahaka Bay mad as hell at Ali Muhammad. Look at him. Like him and Sarnetta could be cousins or something. Long lost cousins. I don't know.
Show you
From
what he
the clip
said.
that I saw, no disrespect to him or anybody on the show, was going crazy because he wanted Inky.
If you think it's petty, get out the chat. Matter of fact, I'm blocking you. Get out here. Come in here talking slick. I'm blocking you. We're going to get this work. Because if you don't know what I'm talking about people deceiving our people. And if you call that petty, you don't belong in this chat. This is to help our people to critically think. This live stream tonight is to help our people to critically think. That's what this is about tonight. I'm going to show you how to critically think. Now, I'm going to show, I didn't block you, City Motors. Watch this.
To tell him what plant kombucha came from.
That's not true.
And from the part that I, Inky, to tell him what plant kombucha. Crazy.
Yeah. Ali is in a conversation that he don't even know what he's talking about. Listen to him one more time.
Because he wanted Inky to tell him what plant kombucha came from.
I never asked Inky to show me what plant kombucha came from. I said, show me the plant named kombucha. That's what I said, Ali. You need to mind your business and go back in hiding. Because you come out of hiding looking all chubby, looking all flat, looking like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick. You know what I mean? Trying to play a hate on mine. Come on, man.
This nigga crazy, yo.
Because you come out of hiding looking all chubby, looking all flat, looking like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick. You know what I mean? Trying to play a hate on mine. Come on, man. You coming out of hiding looking like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick. Man, go back, do some push-ups. You ain't ready for this, Ali. What's wrong with you? You speaking all out of place and out of context, and then you're gonna throw my name in your video, looking like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick. Get on out of here. Trying to play a hate on Moorish World TV. You better get a grip. That's not true.
And from
That nigga Taco Pay is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
the part that I saw, which is a clip, somebody sent me a clip that was about 7 minutes. If it was a larger show, I don't know if they.
See how goofy that is? This guy is supposed to be a doctor, but he says somebody send me a clip of 7 minutes. Of 7 minutes. If it's a larger clip, I don't know. So this supposed to be Dr. Chu, Ali Muhammad. He's going to make a decision to make a video to speak on the context out of 7 minutes.
That nigga Ali Muhammad said his eyes about to pop out of his head. It might be a thyroid problem. I'm on the floor.
Did you hear this? And y'all going to take some advice from this guy? Y'all going to take some advice from this guy? Listen to what he said. Listen, this is how smart this guy is.
I saw, which is a clip. Somebody sent me a clip that was about 7 minutes.
Somebody sent them a clip that was about 7 minutes.
If it was a larger show, I don't know if they came to this conclusion.
If it was a larger show. So he took 7 minutes soundbite. So he took 7.
Man, his arms is little as hell. Talking about a midget for real? I think Cub might be a midget. His arms little.
Minutes. And he made a 20-minute video. And in the 20-minute video, he says that, hold up, let me pull it up. In the 20-minute video, he said
he got instruments like a midget.
Is that Tahaka is wrong. Kombucha is a plant. Ali Muhammad. Ali Muhammad. This ain't Lord.
Damn, that's the midget version of Sinetta.
Lord Abba, brother. I'm not Lord Abba. I'm the People's Grand Sheikh Tahaka Bey. You can't run that game on me because I'm going to drag you.
Appreciate the sub, Pamela Fields. Appreciate the sub.
One thing about me, I'm not going to argue about something I don't know. But I'm going to give you a rest for a second. I'll get back to you in a minute. Let's get it. Now, one of the reasons that we got to be particular about this is because these are the people that are selling products to our people. Do you understand why this is serious? It's because they're selling products to our people. I'm going to show that this is false too. In Japanese tongue, kombu, kelp, see, cha. But I'm going to show you what that means in a minute. I'm going to give you the history and everything. What this is about is people calling themselves doctors. They're calling themselves sheiks. They're calling themselves ministers. And then they sell products to our people. So we're going to need you to qualify yourself after this one here. So let's get busy. Let's get busy. This is what we're going to do. So this is my brother Inky. Again, this is not about Inky. But as you can see.
Hey, sidebar. This is totally random. Don't Shaka Utmost look like JB Smooth? You ever seen JB Smooth? Random.
He got his credentials on his wall. He sells products as a doctor. So for him to misquote something, he should be honorable. He should be honorable and said he was wrong. He should be honorable and say that he was wrong. That way he has some form. That way he has some form of integrity behind his products. That's what he should have did. Guess what? I wasn't even going to do this. I wasn't even going to do this until the minions, and some of y'all in here right now, till the minions went crazy. To the Ali Muhammad went crazy. So now I'm going to use it as a teachable moment. I'm going to show you how manipulation has taken place within the conscious community. I'm going to show you how it takes place in the conscious community. Somebody say, this is sad. That's your boy. What about truth? What about truth? What about truth? We don't want truth?
So he mad about that too. Let's give it up.
So let's get to it. Let's get to it. If you want the truth, you're in the right place. If you're scared of it, you know what I mean? Go and wait now. Go and wait now. Now, here we go. Let me pull my...
I don't even want to, stretch this out because this is a lengthy video all over T. But look, these guys, these conscious community guys are nuts. We're going to get into the next video in just a second. Give me just a second. We're going to get right into it. Let's get into the next video that I have for you guys.
Remember that?
Is this the one I want to play? The fuck it, we gonna play this one anyways.
My car now. That you gave me the money to help buy my car. You lying bitch. This is why I ain't got no respect for you no more. You gets up there telling people that you bought my car, you helped me buy my car. Nah, nigga, what you did was you robbed me. Every goddamn debate we had, you was stealing my money, robbing me, taking the money from the people. That's why it was way more. Do y'all remember a few months ago, he kept saying, yo, when I come to the gathering, right, I'm gonna have a nice big donation for Sarnetta. Y'all remember that? Press 1 if y'all remember that. Press 1. This nigga gets up there lying to the people, talking about he bought my car. Every car that the people see you driving, nigga, is rented, polite. Even the goddamn house that you in right now is not your house. Why do you think you change crib from crib to crib to crib? It's not yours, Polite. You talking to somebody who know you, nigga. And believe me, I got data on you. But see, what you say about me is all good. I don't give a fuck about that. But the shit I got on you is real shit, Polite. You don't want to go there. You bought my car. Picture that. Picture that. I bought my shit with my money for my birthday. On my birthday, I bought that. The same time you stole 10 racks from me, nigga. And the only reason why I told the people that we settled it, remember when I said, yo, we good now, we're going to take care of it? Because Polite said, let's tell the people that I'm going to give you a donation. So I said, cool, I ain't give a fuck, nigga, give me my money, nigga. I said, all right, Polite going to give me a donation, y'all. So I rolled with it. I rolled with that shit. Polite going to give me a donation. I said, all right, cool. As long as you give me my money, you can call it whatever you want to call it. Because the minute you give me my money and I put that shit in my pocket, nah, nigga, you scammed me, nigga. You scammed me for way more than that. What I told you, Polite, was just give me 10,000. That's what I told you. That's what I was saying to you. I said, just give me 10,000 back. I don't even care. This is why you didn't even want to show the goddamn books. You didn't show me the books. You didn't show me the receipt. Every time I asked you to let me see the books, you said, I left my computer home. Well, nigga, I want to go home with you. Oh, I'm going, me and Aminette going out. We going out. I'll get back to you. Then the next day I wake up. All right, let me get rid of all the haters. The minute I wake up, your ass is gone. You on the road somewhere. Polite. Don't make me do it, bro. I'm trying to hold back. And you know what I'm talking about. All right? Nigga, we're going to deal with, being that you brought this up, you said there was a nigga in my hallway with a ski mask on. Guess who he talking about, y'all? Y'all ready for this? Guess who he talking about? See, he trying to make it look like it was niggas that came here looking for me. Polite, you's a lying bitch. That's all I got to say about you. I told the people, you could talk good. You good with the talking. You can scam the panties off of a faggot, nigga. You can scam the panties off of a faggot, but I know you. Don't forget that. You said I was disloyal to you and dishonest to you. Nigga, you came on my platform scamming everybody, ripping off everybody, and you ain't give a fuck about me, but I'm disloyal to you? Family, do y'all hear that shit? You coming up talking about I was disloyal and all kind of crazy shit. But you come on my platform, fuck up my business, fuck up my platform, robbing and stealing. And I see, by you saying you helped buy that car for me, that's like saying you gave me money. Nigga, don't you dare lie. Don't you dare lie on me, nigga. Don't you dare lie on me. Boy, I'm saving some of this back because I know you're going to try to come back. I'm going to save some of it. And then you go on to say, Sarnetta, you talked about my kids. You talked about my children. Another lie, y'all. That is another damn lie. That's all that boy got is lies. I never talked about my aunt. Get one video, I would never talk about my aunt. Why in the hell would I talk about little my aunt? Huh? I would never, in my wildest dreams, talk about little my aunt. You sound stupid, nigga. You're trying to get the people to try to go with you and say, oh, Sarnetta, you wrong. You wrong for that. Show me where I talked about my aunt at, Polite. Huh? Show me. Lying motherfucker. You's a lying bitch, Polite. I know you's a bitch today when Tazariak said, cross the line. I looked you right in your eyes, nigga. Right in your eyes. You didn't want none of that. Then Tazariak told the other girl, keep your mouth shut right in front of you, nigga. You ain't say a damn thing, nigga. So shut your bitch ass up. Trying to scare somebody. Now you want to threaten me. Nigga, I'm not scared of you, nigga. Do what the fuck you gotta do. Speak your speech, nigga. But you ain't scaring nobody over here. Evidently, you should have known Sarnetta's a crazy motherfucker that he gonna come back at me. See, what it is you think I'm by myself and you can just roll up and do what the fuck you want to me. That's what you thinking. Try it. Try it. I will bust your motherfucking head wide open to the white meat, nigga. You hear me? Try it. Try it. Fuck is wrong with this nigga? Trying to send subliminal shots at me like I'm supposed to crawl and run under the damn bed somewhere. Fuck out of here. Nigga. Tazariak went up in the goddamn, at the debate what you had with him and called your woman's hoes in your fucking face, nigga. He called them hoes. And all you said was, oh, you apologize, Tazariak? He ain't apologized shit, nigga. But you want to come at me, though. Huh? Yeah, okay. You want to try to apologize. You want to try to come and bang at me. Ain't no calm down, sir. Yeah, let me calm down. You right. I know the nigga looking. I know that nigga watching. I know that nigga watching. I'm not even giving you that smoke yet. I'm holding back a lot of shit. So you go on to say that Sarnetta talked about your kids. Who are you talking about? Huh? You ain't talking about Tashia, right? You ain't talking about her, right? You ain't talking about Tashia Barnes, right? I know you ain't talking about her. I knew her before you polite. You ain't talking about her, right? The one you call Renentet, you ain't calling her your daughter, are you? Don't do it. Don't make me fucking do it, nigga. Huh? Little Dr. York, don't make me do it, nigga. Little fucking Dr. York. You ain't talking about her, right? The one that you call Renentet. Huh? Nigga, that ain't your daughter, nigga. Cut it out. Don't make me bring her sister right here in front of me. Her sister is my wife's cousin, nigga. You know that. Play yourself. You know that. Play your motherfucking self. Huh? She ran away from home to be with your bitch ass. She left her own mother to be with your bitch ass. Nigga, fuck you talking about? Why you think her mother and them can't even find her? You wanna play with me, nigga? I told you it'd be better for you to fuck with Kev Gills and bang back at Pharaoh, nigga. Leave me the fuck alone. You can talk whatever the talk you want to talk about me, but I ain't never do no foul shit like you, nigga. Never rob nobody, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Huh? I know you ain't talking about that girl, huh? The one that ran away from home, who snuck out the room and left her mother because her mother left you? You want me to tell the people why she left you, bitch? I'll tell them when you cut back. I'll tell them when you come back at me. I ain't gonna give up everything. Told you it'd be better to leave me the fuck alone. You fucking with the wrong one, and you know I'm crazy enough to go the fuck in. I'm not scared of getting beat the fuck down. I'ma still go in, nigga. You better kill me, bitch. You better fucking kill me. Fuck is wrong with you? Ain't nobody scared of you, nigga. Ain't nobody in this world is more grimier, low life, scumbag as you. You done robbed from little babies, motherfucker. You done robbed from women and children, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you? Trying to come back at me, knowing that I got all this shit on you. Man, listen. Dude, I will call a sister up right now. Say I won't. Say I won't call Shakira. Yeah, see, you don't even know Shakira, nigga. Ask Renentet, who is Shakira? That's my wife, cousin, motherfucker. Fuck is wrong? And she know the deal. She know what's going on. You think she don't? I'm holding that, though, because I want to see the smoke. I want to see you let that out. I'm not the only one that know it. Don't tell me don't do it now. Because, see, this nigga want to get up in here and tell all these motherfucking lies, little baby Dr. York ass nigga. You get up in here and tell all these fucking lies, and then you try to threaten me like I'm scared of you, bitch. Fuck out of here. Everybody know where you live, Yeah, so what? Come get it. Come get it, nigga. I'm a crazy motherfucker. Don't give a fuck. Remember, the dude was downstairs in your hallway with a ski mask on. Nigga, say the name. Say who was down there. Say who was that. I'm going to say it, being that you brought it up. Y'all know who he's talking about. Y'all know who he's talking about. He's talking about Blue Pill, y'all. He's talking about Blue Pill. Blue Pill. And when the bitch ass nigga called me, I ain't give a fuck. I said, so what, nigga? I went right downstairs. Guess who was here with me to back it up? Sankofa was right here with me. And Sankofa and me went right downstairs, nigga. Sankofa came back like this. Yo, ain't nobody down there. So, nigga, cut that shit out. Trying to make it look like Blue. Blue Pill was coming over here to do something damage to me. Sounds stupid. You sound stupid. Another lie. Sarnetta called my daughter to help him do his taxes. Bitch, you're lying. What I said was, because you was on the phone, and I said, yeah, man, I'm trying to get my taxes done. Do you know a better remedy? So you said, polite, oh, Renette know how to do that. Renette know how to do it good. I'm going to tell Renette to help you out. That's what the fuck you said, polite. Don't lie and say I tried to call her to help me do mine. You know I'm going to clap back at you if you try to swing on me. Nigga, you know I'm going to come back at you. You bought my car. You helped me buy my car. Yeah, right. Picture that. When you can't even buy your own fucking house. Why you think Meta World Peace don't fuck with you no more, nigga? Because you scammed him. Why you ain't fucking with Meta World Peace no more? Think I didn't know that, huh? You think he ain't hit me up? You think he ain't hit me up? Huh? Okay. See, what it is that you can't come on here busting shots, polite. And then when a nigga want to fight back and swing back at you, oh man, you going to get yours, another. We going to beat your ass, another. We going to get you. The fuck out of here, nigga. He's a scamming ass rat, low down, dirty nigga. And now that you done scammed the people, and scam the public out of their money, now you talking shit about the conscious community. Now you talking shit about the conscious community. I wonder if the conscious community expired. No, nigga, you expired. And you ain't coming back. The people looking at you as a clown, nigga, they know you lying. They know you a liar. Huh?
Like I said.
Damn, where's that? I gotta get that. Let me see if I got the number.
Like I said, Sarnetta is the main one harboring all these same freak weirdos that's being brought up on these allegations in the community. Y'all don't been in his house. He knew about it. Like I said, this is an old video before the allegations came up with about polite. But this guy was telling everybody he was a pedo by calling him Baby York, and brought up the situation with the child, say he got more shit. So Sarnetta been involved in playing a hand in this. Now he throwing his hands up like this because of the hit world news and this big chatter like everybody talking about it. And now he like, oh, I ain't got nothing to do with it. You see what I'm saying? It's the same thing.
Of the kid who you scammed out of 7,000, nigga.
Hell, fuck the 7,000. Crypto Roots got scammed out of 150,000. I don't even think a lot of people even knew because dude was just so quiet, docile, you know, type shit. And I don't even think he even went public. He pretty much scammed that boy quietly for that.
Let me call him right quick. The young boy who you fucking scammed out of 7,000, Polite. You scammed him. A recent one out of 7,000, Polite. He just had a baby. He's only 22 years old, Polite. And you scammed him, nigga. Talking about.
I don't know if that was true if he scammed Pharaoh out of 500K. I don't know how true that was.
Talking about, what's that shit that you do? Mentoring program. That's what you did. You scammed him. Talking about mentoring program. That's what you did. I'm being light. Trust me. When I say I'm being light, family, I'm being light. This is light shit. I ain't going in yet. Cause I gotta hold some shit for when the nigga try to come back. Then we go into the third wife. The one that left your bitch ass. And why? And why them police pulled you over on the side of the road, nigga? We're gonna talk about that. You know what I'm talking about. Why did they pull you over on the side of the road? We're gonna discuss that. We're gonna talk about that on the highway. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna deal with that. You wanna cross the line on me, but Pharaoh, Grills, Cab Gills, all them niggas been banging on you, but you think you safer by going at me. Nigga, I'm the wrong motherfucking one to fuck with. Them niggas is jokes compared to me. You done bought my car lying to the people, nigga. Let me see what's up with that dude. Let me see if he home. Let me see if he home. Yeah. Yeah, Miss Barnes. Barnes. You watching, nigga?
Hello.
Peace, my brother. What's happening, man? This Sarnetta.
Hello, I can't hear. Whatever it is, it's staticky.
Oh, you can't hear it? You hear me now?
Hello.
Yo, you don't hear it now? This Sarnetta. All right, let me take him off of this right here. Helped buy my car when in fact he helped rob me. Everything we did it together. If we did a debate.
Hear that? Talking about him for like, listen to him.
So, family, I'm going to just hold some of this back. And, you know, because this is at the spirit of the moment I came in. Spirit of the moment. And what I'm going to tell you, family, is that you can't, I'm telling you this, you can't believe a word this dude say. Trust and believe when I'm telling you, man. You can't believe. Look, he already done told damn near 1, 2, 3. He told 4 lies on me that I know of. One of them is he helped buy my car when in fact he helped rob me.
Yeah, listen.
Everything we did it together. If
everything we did it together.
We did a debate, it was us together. Me. Everything we did it together. If we did a debate, it was us together. How the fuck you bought something? We did it together. If we did a debate, it was us together. How the fuck you bought something? How? Where you gave me anything at? We went 50-50 on everything we did. Clown. So 50-50 on everything we did. Clown. We went 50-50 on everything we did. Clown. It's a damn clown and a liar. You never gave me a dime. So don't lie to the people. The second one is a mask in the hallway, blue pill. All right? The third one is I was talking about your daughters or your daughter or your family. No, nigga, that's not your daughter. You know, I know who daughter it is. Yeah, nigga. I know who daughter it is, nigga. You heard? Remember? Let me give you a flashback of remembering. Remember on the 125th Street 2 summers ago? It was hot outside. You came on 125th Street polite in the hot sun, and guess what? You had Renette with you, the daughters. Guess what? Remember polite? The father came through, and when the girls seen the father, they ducked in the store right there. Remember that polite? But guess what? The father seen them, and he went in the store after them, and they was running around the store screaming like, yo, they running from him, screaming. Here comes polite bitch ass. Polite comes up on the scene because polite was in there. Polite comes up on the scene. Guess what polite do, y'all?
Drop some fire emojis if y'all ready to hear what polite did. Drop some fire emojis. Drop some fire emojis if y'all ready to hear what polite did. Share this on all your social media outlets. You understand me? These conscious community weirdos, man. Let's get it. I want to see everybody drop fire emojis.
Huh? Breaks down, shaking, trembling. You know how people get mad? They're shaking, trembling, and the nigga started fucking crying. Out there on the street. Say I'm lying. Do I need to call Brother Sutek? Do I need to call Brother Bezo? Huh? Don't make me call Bezo and Sutek, nigga. I wasn't there. But as soon as I came out, everybody started telling me what happened. So save that tough guy talk, nigga. Save it. Save that shit for Kev Gills and them niggas. For Pharaoh and them niggas. Don't try that on me. Sarnetta don't scare easy, nigga. You was crying like a bitch. But the dude was gone and the police is asking, what happened? What happened? What happened? And you standing there crying like a bitch, telling the police what happened. So save that shit.
A lot of snitch and a pedo. Let's go back to it. Let's go back.
Crying.
Y'all want to know what polite did?
And when the girls seen the father, they ducked in the store. Screaming. Like, yo, they running from him. Polite comes up on the scene, because Polite was in there. Polite comes up on the scene. Guess what Polite do, y'all? Huh? Breaks down, shaking, trembling. You know how people get mad? They shaking, trembling, and the nigga started fucking crying.
Y'all imagine that nigga snatching his hat off and that hairline showing while he crying, making that ugly ass African face.
Out there on the street. Say I'm lying. Do I need to call Brother Sutek? Do I need to call Brother Bezo? Huh? Don't make me call Bezo and Sutek, nigga. I wasn't there. But as soon as I came out, everybody started telling me what happened. So save that tough guy talk, nigga. Save it. Save that shit for Kev Gills and them niggas. For Pharaoh and them niggas. Don't try that on me. Sarnetta don't scare easy, nigga. You was crying like a bitch. But the dude was gone and the police is asking, what happened? What happened? What happened? And you standing there crying like a bitch, telling the police what happened. So
damn, a crying ass snitch.
Save that shit. All right? Stop the tough talk and the gangster talk. Because I got some shit that'll really make you cry. But I ain't going to do it yet. I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that.
Sarnetta said he got some shit that'll make you cry. Sarnetta wait till his back against the wall. Because he done did some shit too. We're gonna let this video go out for a few more minutes. We're gonna get to the other videos I got lined up for you guys. Hey man, I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. We got 280 in here. Hey, can we get up to 250 likes, man? I appreciate it. Support the channel, man. It's your brother Big Aboriginal Power, man. We're gonna get into some more shit. We got other topics, how Aboriginals became Negro, black, and colored. We're gonna get into all that.
I'ma hold it. I'ma hold it. I'm gonna bring y'all some information. All right?
Grand Rising, peace and blessings and love to everybody in the chat.
Don't worry about the sign of the TV awards. Damn, the tickets are selling. The tickets is selling. Good. And that's what he's trying to use so to try to stop me. Oh, sorry, don't do that because we're gonna try to fuck up the nah, nigga. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing that. You ain't doing that. Save that shit, man. Think that you're gonna come at me and I'm supposed to just sit back and eat that and let you lie on me? Hell no, boy. Boy. Nah. I'm saving this shit. I want you to come back and respond. I got something for you, boy, that's gonna really make you cry. Trust me, that's gonna really make you cry. And this shit will go viral. It will go viral. I just don't want to let it out yet. You know why? Let me tell you why. I tell you why I can't let it all out.
I want y'all to listen closely right here. Listen very closely.
I'm being easy because, like I said, Renintet is the cousin of my wife's cousin. You know who cousin that is, right?
Yeah, it's my cousin.
Say that again, son. That's my son. You know who Renintet cousin is, right?
My cousin.
Oh, okay. Look. Let me just kill that. I don't want to do it.
Y'all hear that? Listen. Let me run that back.
I tell you why I can't let it all out. I'm being easy because, like I said,
listen,
Renintet is the cousin of my wife's cousin. You know who cousin that is, right?
Yeah, it's my cousin.
Listen to what the dude said in the background.
Of my wife's cousin. You know who cousin that is, right?
Yeah, it's my cousin.
Say that again, son. That's my son. You know who Renintet cousin is, right?
My cousin.
Oh, okay. Look. Do, man. Because I don't really want to hurt my little baby girl like that, bro. You're lucky. But if you come back and respond this,
Son of the son, y'all. Listen to him.
trust and believe that. I got facts. I got video evidence. I got proof. Try me. Try me. Try me. Some people might say, well, Sonetta, how come you ain't come out and you ain't get at this? I just told you, man. That's family. Wife is family to me. Understand?
Now listen to this phone call.
And that. Huh? I could call her sister right now and say, how you doing to her? You want to see? Let's see. Let's see. Watch. You think I'm playing with you, nigga?
Look, you see that? Watch this. He muted the phone call. Now listen. We can go back and do the read a lip game. But listen, watch this.
Wait.
Hey, Shakira.
Yes,
How are you, Shakira?
I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm good, girl. You already know. How's Mama Debbie?
She's good. She good.
When the last time you seen your cousin Cynthia, my wife?
On her birthday.
Oh, that's good. When the last time you seen your sister?
I seen my sister the last time was on Thanksgiving. We spent
Now,
Thanksgiving
the one I'm talking about, Renintet, not Renintet. What's the real name? Not Renintet.
You talking about Tajane?
Yeah, Tajane. When the last time you seen Tajane?
On on Thanksgiving, we spent Thanksgiving downtown in Georgia with my father.
Wow.
With our father.
Yeah. You gotta holler at Tajane and tell her leave my motherfucking cousin Sarnetta alone. Tell that nigga leave Sarnetta alone.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. Hey, the last time she was here, she used to stay with you though, right?
Yeah.
She used to stay with you. Okay. I don't want to get into a lot of stuff because that's your sister and you love her and you're going to protect her.
Yes,
so
I do.
That's
yes,
right. There you go. You know where she at now. You know who she stay with, right?
As far as I know, she in California.
Oh, thank you, baby. Talk to you later, though. That's all I wanted to talk about. I'll see you later.
In California with Polite. In California with Polite. Now, I'm going to play the last few minutes of this video because he just called his cousin, which is the sister of the little girl who's living with Polite. Now, let's listen.
All right. Yeah. Y'all play with me. Think everything is a fucking joke. Play with me, nigga. That's my cousin. I mean, that's my wife's cousin, nigga. Who Tajane is her sister. You know, by different fathers. That's all it is. Leave me the.
Yeah, so we're going to get to my other videos, man. Let's hurry up and speed this up a little bit. We're going to speed it up just a tad bit. Let's get to some other videos I have lined up for you guys. Let's get into the conversation that you're going to hear.
So hold on. You said Marcus Garvey, Haile Selassie.
This is the conversation with Sarnetta and some African from the continent called in. Because he was going in saying shit he didn't have no business saying. The African came in and was like, let me school you, my brother. Now listen.
That ever behave in this way about anyway.
So hold on. You said Marcus Garvey, Haile Selassie. Repeat that again.
Haile Selassie is a cracker anyway. Haile Selassie is not who was cool to tell us now there was no Africa, there was never any segregation before Selassie. Selassie was never here to tell us now there is nothing else, the earth is divided. My brother, you can drive from here to Mali. And in any way, there was no Mali Empire too, my brother. If we were to live in Mali and you talk of Mansa Musa as how rich mom, you will see it in Mali. We were never there. The time of Roosevelt, before Second World War, this is the time we moved to Africa because of segregation. So if Marcus Garvey was here, who wanted to be there, he wouldn't go and recline in England. The same people that created this mishap. Yeah, so Marcus Garvey was created by the cracker, and the cracker is sitting here. And anyway, I want to tell you of this, and anyhow, of the net anyway, because I've been on the net, but they blocked me anyway.
Hold on. You saying Marcus Garvey was created by the cracker?
Yes.
Why would you say that, man?
Yeah, I'm telling you fact.
Said Marcus Garvey was created by the cracker. And then these Pan-Africans want to push this cracker movement.
Who told you of Marcus Garvey? And when you talk of what Isna, you talk of...
He said, how did you even hear about Marcus Garvey? The cracker.
Why would you say that, man?
Yeah, I'm telling you fact. Who told you of Marcus Garvey? And when you talk of what Isna, you talk of anyway of Malcolm X, as you talk of Malcolm X's father was a Garveyite, you have to understand what Alexei Lee wrote. The cracker was who played him. For what Isna, what Alexei Lee wrote, if you go to that town and ask them now, was anybody here, they would tell you that no one was here.
Sarnetta is not the first time he's hearing this. He push a pro-black cracker agenda because they are agents. And I'm not going to say paid agents. These weirdo conscious community are underpaid agents. You got real continental Africans telling them that Pan-African ain't shit, that y'all not Africans, and that Marcus Garvey was put together by the cracker, and the only reason you heard of him was from the cracker. Why are y'all still with this movement? If it's been infiltrated by COINTELPRO, Point 2.0, and all the rest on, why are y'all still pushing?
So if I tell you that there was no Gambia, I'm telling you fact because I am in tune with who I am.
Okay, so who are the blacks in America? Who are the black people in America?
The blacks in America been living here ever since.
He said the blacks in America been living here ever since. Listen.
The blacks in America been living here ever since.
You hear that?
In America.
The blacks in America been living here ever since. They are aboriginals. America been living here ever since. They are aboriginals. The blacks in West Africa just recently left where they were staying, Arabia, Europe, Northern Africa, America here.
People in West Africa came from other places, even America. He's even telling you the migration that even science says I've been bringing to the table. Everybody else, checkmate. Nigga, Americans and other people went into Africa. The thing is, that's why they have all this diversity. This is why you have diversity in Africa. Not because everyone comes from Africa. It's because the large groups of people went into Africa.
All about to go there because of segregation. And the land is still joined, my brother. When we talk of Pangea and how the land break, well, they've been laughing at us for talking of what is there. It's not even there.
Okay, so the black man here in America, are they African people? Where did they come from?
Look, he just answered the question for Sarnetta. Sarnetta gonna ask it in a different way. Now listen.
Are they African people? Where did they come from?
The blacks living here in the area you are referring to, America. Pardon me anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah.
This is a real African from the continent. I'm telling you, listen.
Okay, thanks. I'm sorry, my bro, anyway. Hello?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Well, when you talk of America, my bro, never ever associate what America be with us anyway. For America, it's a mishap. For America, it's what is why we are not free anyway. But if you're talking of the blacks that live here, I want to tell you that the land is joined, and the blacks and white who were living here been here gazillions of years ago.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So are you saying that we didn't come from Africa?
No. And the people that live in West Africa were never there. They are yet to be there. Anyhow, if you ask Say Anta Job parents were who founded where mom was born at.
Sheikh Anta Diop?
Yes.
So we are not Africans then. The blacks in America are not African people.
They are not African people anyhow.
So who are they?
There is nothing as an African.
Look, this is the third time he done asked that question. Watch this. He said, who are they?
So the people anyhow.
So who are they?
There is nothing as an African too. So the people that live there, anyhow, I would prefer for you to refer to them as niggers anyway. So what is of nigger?
He said they refer to them as niggas anyways.
This is what's called. You to refer to them as niggers anyway. So what is of nigger? This is what for you to refer to them as niggers anyway. So what is of nigger? This is what's called. So nigger is not what is derogatory, my brother. Anyway.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So we are niggers?
No. If me say nigger, it's just because the cracker was who make a tale. The cracker was who said that the blacks originated from West Africa. and West Africa is the nigger. So this is what Isner we've been mispronouncing and saying it as Niger. But Niger cannot be pronounced Niger. It's nigger.
So what does nigger mean? What is a nigger? Like, what does that mean?
West African.
Oh.
Yes, that's what nigger stands for.
Nigger stand for West African. So,
yes,
so if we are not African, would it be fair to say that we are Hebrew Israelites?
No, Hebrew, you cannot refer to yourself as a Hebrew Israelite, my brother. Then you are doing what is terrible. What is of the Bible is a tale, and it's so bad for anyone to ever dare to even associate it with who we be.
Oh, so the Bible is a false book.
Yeah, the Bible is a tale. It's never a core anyway. Today is not as the calendar said.
Okay.
Today is not 2016.
Oh, so today's year is really not 2016.
Yes. When the cracker made the date, Mom was just trying to bluff, to make it seem as if there was government, as the things that Mom claimed, as if there was a Roman Empire. There was nothing as a Roman or Greek Empire. There is nothing as any Ethiopian kingdom. It's all a lie.
Okay.
Yes, there was never any government. And this is what I was wanting for you to understand. If we want to be free as who we be, we have to understand that we are blessed to be who we are. So we are here to stay who we are totally, because we know what we be. But if you are who you are, instead of you be what you be about to act as another tell you, then the acting you've been acting is the cause we are off tune. And this is the cause mishap is.
Okay, are you a Muslim?
No, what is of Muslim, Hinduism, Buddhism, in anyhow religion totally, is what is why we are off link.
Okay, so would it be fair to say that religion, including Islam, had destroyed us? That is like an enemy to our people. It takes us out of our true self.
And anyhow, if they come about to bring this way, we are not to come about and bring about any mishap.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You said Marcus Garvey was created by the white man.
Yes.
And you said, yeah, the cracker. And then you said, we never went through slavery. Slavery was not real.
There was never any, yes.
How do you explain all the slave pictures, all the brothers and sisters that got their narrative?
Nigga, they didn't even have photos when slaves was here, bro. They ain't got no photos of nobody granddaddy enslaved. Talking about what the slave pictures. Nigga, they ain't got none.
How can you fix your face to say that?
My brother, well, when you see the pictures, it was them who manipulated them.
Hey, we got 330 in here, man. Y'all gonna have to support the channel, man. Support the channel by hitting the like button, man. Hit the like button. Support the channel, man. The Cash App ticking across the screen, man. Share this on all your social media outlets. Let's go.
Teachers to software engineering. As I saw you have over there the lynching. My brother, do you think the cracker would drive through in a black neighborhood and lynch us and we sit there and let them do that? If they ever was who did that, I'm not saying they didn't do that anyhow. In any neighborhood that they are living, and probably a pocket of blacks are living there. But what isn't we are saying, we have to understand that when you hear say, you have to understand that there was never any USA, period. So what isn't it, the talk of Abraham Lincoln is a deliberate tale. So it never was, what isn't it never occurred. So there was never any president of USA before FDR anyway. and they were anyhow the military. The military was what was ruling America. There was
Let's see what he said. There was no presidents. Listen.
of USA before is a deliberate tale. So it never was what isn't it? It never occurred. So there was never any president of USA before FDR anyway. And they were anyhow the military. The military was what was ruling America. There was no election. What they talk of there, when they talk of there, it was them that have this system, and they brought it to be about they let the females vote, and it come to be later the black people. Is all a lie anyway. So all these artifacts you're seeing is them who fabricated deliberately to fool us into thinking the white was ruling black, while it never occurred. So if I told you that there was never any colonization of any Africa, I'm telling you a fact. There was never any government in Africa before now. So when they talk of independence, my brother, this is how it is. I'm just being me. I try to read them, and they are not even letting me read them because they don't want for us to be about as how I was wanting them, wanting for us to be anyway. So anyway, please, my brother, what is we are talking of Egypt, those things are what is the cracker also tell, because the cracker is trying to play us for us to assume as there was government. So they've been leading us in this way anyhow. So in order for us to be about, to want to be what we are, we have to understand that we all have to stay who we are totally. If we stay who we are totally, we will all be in tune with who we are, and then there won't be anything of any mishap anyway.
Okay, man. Maybe they don't want to hear you talk because you sound crazy to say that black people, to say that white people created Marcus Garvey. Then you stated that we never went through slavery. I mean, you sound crazy as hell. What about
my brother? We were never in Gambia or Senegal or Mali or Guinea or Nigeria before now. And if you are to ask the people that live there, because this is what I want you to understand, my brother. Now
he said he wants you to ask the people who live there. Listen to what he's about to say.
It's this way. So this is what I want you to understand, my brother. Now it's this way. So when you see the cracker claim that they know of their ancestors, they are just lying. Black is sophisticated. If your ancestors were here, my brother, you would have known of them, but they were never here.
What about the?
Oh, that's some dagger.
Know of them, but if your ancestors were here, my brother, you would have known of them, but they were ancestors were here, my brother. You would have known of sophisticated. If your ancestors were here, my brother, you would have known of them, but they were never here.
What about the Moors? Are we Moors?
Okay, this is what I want you to understand. What is a Moor? A Moor is a phrase. As to say, Moor is an English phrase. As to say better. Like for instance, if a white person come to you and say white is superior to black, and you be about and tell them, I am more. You are telling them I am better. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the definition of a more. So if the blacks were referred as a more, they were also doing what is not good anyway. Because what is black is white. What is white is black anyway. So we are equal. So the mishap which occur, the mishap that occur, then you be about to think when we are different. I want to tell you that this way never was before our grandparents anyway.
Okay.
Yes. So if I tell you that there was any slavery, I'm telling you a fact because the American government can confirm it. If I tell you that there was any British Empire, yes, that's a fact in any way. I can tell you a lot of things.
You gotta think about it. And Africa doesn't know oral history of kids and young men and women that can't go out by themselves because because of the slave trade. It will be oral tradition and stories about you can't go here. You will already know who your people's is. There will be a story and a history that will put together in art, illustration, movies, and songs. If that slave narrative really happened.
Of what is there, you are assuming there, you know what I'm saying, as if it's as it is. Like I told you, the art is still joined. There is nothing as a continent of
African slavery in America, which they illustrate to you, never happened.
Africa or America is one land. I want you to understand this. We're living in a star. There is nothing as a solar system. What NASA is saying of astronomy as if they have any spaceship or space station is all a tale. There is nothing as an astronomer. It's all an act in any way for you to know. So all Israel, we've been talking of science, as you say, white blood cells, red blood cells. Those are all tales. So we are assuming as if this is what is correct anyway. So I'm telling you a fact. If you know yourself, it's you know. So the other is not your way. Our Creator is who is here for us. So if you are who stay with yourself as who you be about to never pray as the other indicated.
So
my brother, if you pray,
who is our Creator?
Brother Carmen, pardon me?
Who is our Creator?
This way was. But they were not knowing that they were doing what is heinous in any way. So what is of the Bible is totally what never, ever occurred. Nazi is who claim the Bible. And when they claim the Bible, they be about to make up all these false artifacts and claim it as if it's a fact. And us being young.
You heard what he just said? This is what King Cass doing in the chat. The brother Uncle Leroy, listen to him.
Nazi is who claim the Bible. And when they claim the Bible, they be about to make up all these false artifacts.
That's what y'all do, false artifacts.
Lincoln, but there was never any Lincoln. You might look the astronauts and you see them how they all dress up, and you think they as if they're traveling to any space station, while it's just a theater act that they perform in their bureau and present it to the media as
Screwed it up a little bit.
Creator anyhow. There is nothing as a natural. There was nothing as a natural, my brother. It's all a tale. So as they talk of Anunnaki, is a tale. It never occurred. So what isn't it they're talking of Nibiru is all a tale too. There is nothing as an alien being. Do you know we are living in a star, my brother? When you look at stars.
End the video right there, man. We're going to get to the next one. That was pretty good, man. That's a classic one. With the real African schooling, Sarnetta, on who the indigenous people of America is. You feel what I'm saying? That's actually a pretty good one. That's actually a pretty good one. Let's get to this other one. Let's get to this other one. Let's get into the SETI and the Prince of Pan-Africanism beef. Dr. Scammo
You see,
Johnson.
ain't nobody gonna control me at all. I hear people making some comments about a tribunal, calling some elders to a tribunal, and if the people don't show up, then the people. Listen here. I'm not coming to no motherfucking tribunal by some goddamn elders that have not even been active in the goddamn community. What makes you an elder? I got elders in my goddamn home. Don't come out here calling out no elders, nigga. And I'm one more time before it exists. Every motherfucking component. And that big nigga ain't have a part in putting together no component within this community at all.
That's why I took over this conscious shit by the fucking throat. And don't worry, when I'm done talking about the Parent Association, I'ma deal with Papa Smurf. I'ma deal with that little dirty nigga. I heard you, albino. I'ma handle your ass tonight, pussy. You ain't getting away with that shit. You should have never came for me, nigga. I never fucked with your little dirty, broke ass anyway. Still living in your fucking mama house. What type of grown ass nigga going on 50 still living in his mama house, nigga? Look at my face when you talk to me. This ain't no WWF, nigga. Who the fuck is you, the conscious Hulk Hogan? You the conscious Hulk Hogan? Papa Smurf? Motherfucker, you look like Tattoo from Fantasy Island with your stupid ass. Who the fuck is you? Randy Macho Man, Steady Savage? You's a fucking nut, nigga.
These niggas go crazy. I'm not even gonna play the whole video of that. It ain't even worth it, but y'all go check that out. These are nuts, man. These are nutcases in the community, man. That nigga Umar Johnson had a scene where he's so lying, he's so fraudulent. He had like he was calling some goons, and there wasn't even nobody on the phone. Listen to me. I gotta play that video right quick. Fuck that.
Or they running around this intellectually masturbating old ass information, like Papa Smurf. That Papa Smurf shit ain't gonna get us nowhere. That Papa Smurf shit ain't gonna get us nowhere. You feel me?
That was his phone. Listen to his phone ring.
Like Papa Smurf. That Papa Smurf shit ain't gonna get us nowhere. That Papa
that was his phone ring. He cut it out quick.
Smurf shit ain't gonna get us nowhere. You feel me? Hold on. Yeah.
Look, notice he just picked up the phone, acting like he about to act like he talking to some goons. But watch this.
Hold on. Yeah. Nah, I got this. I got this.
He wasn't even talking to nobody. It start ringing while it was in his ear.
Nah, I got this. I got this.
That nigga looking.
So that Papa got this. So that Papa Smurf thing ain't gonna work.
Yo, these niggas is crazy.
Yeah. Nah, I got this. I got this. Hold on. Yeah.
He was like, nah, I got this. I got this. Like he on some gangster shit. Like these are goons and shit. Nigga ain't nobody on that phone.
Nah, I got this. I got this. Hold on. Yeah. Nah, I got this. I got this.
Yo, so I'm just telling y'all, man, these niggas be cow. He said that like there's some goons on this line. He really acted like it too. If you didn't know nothing about, he would have tried to get away with that. He would have tried to get away with that. If you didn't know no better, these niggas would have tried to get away with it. I'm gonna go to this next video. Give me just a second. Give me just a second, man. Thumb up the video, man. Share this on all your social medias. We about to get to it. We about to get to it. Let's get to some shit. Give me just a second. We about to get to it. Give me just a second. We're gonna get to these Weirdos.
We lost.
Damn, I can't even find the goddamn video. My bad, y'all. I'll find it sometime. But shit, man, I'm gonna probably just drop the link, man. Fuck it, I'll drop the link. I'll allow a couple people to come on if they want to. That's the end of that. I cannot find the video that I had. But I do got the link in the chat, so while I'm still looking for the video, let me have one of you motherfuckers come on. Come on. Hit the link. I'm gonna play this little video. This is a little roasting session.
You sound like a fat hoe. Your name is in my mouth. What you gonna do? Fuck all that. We can get in the boxing ring. We gonna fight. Stop tweeting and come fight. Stop all the Twitter banging, nigga, and come see me. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? I'm with the shits. Get off the internet and come see me. You know where I am, hoe ass nigga. I'm not nowhere I'm not like you. I'm not in little random
going at Umar Johnson.
Motel 6s and shit like that, sucking my own dick, talking about how I'm the best. Ain't nobody better than me. I'm Papa. Nigga running around talking about he Papa. Get the fuck out of here, corny nigga. You sound like a motherfucking idiot, nigga. You can come see me. I'm at my office every day in Chatsworth. I'm not that hard to find. If you want to come see me, bitch nigga, you come see me and get off the fucking internet. We can do this. I'm the best. I'll get you. Get me, nigga. Come get me, Umar Johnson. Your fat fucking bitch ass name is in my mouth. Come get me. I'm saying your name over and over again. If you say my name again, your name again, Umar the big fat bitch ass nigga Johnson. Now people are like, man, he's having a breakdown. He's going through.
Umar the big fucking fat
Fat fucking bitch ass name is in my mouth. Come get me. I'm saying your name over and over again. If you say my name again, your name again, Umar the big fat bitch ass nigga Johnson.
That shit got
now people are like, man, he's having a breakdown. He's going through some things. Stall him out, Tariq. Fuck him. He's been going through a breakdown for a couple of years. Umar, look, listen to me, family. Listen. Excuse me, it's hot in here. Hold on. Yeah. I got my heater on. This heater is right on my throat. But this nigga is trying to present himself like some kind of conscious Suge Knight. Nigga, I'm so with the shit, you ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. Umar, I'm not Seti. I'm not Brother Polite. No disrespect to him or Seti. I'm not Boyce. I'm not these dudes, and I'm not saying anything negative about them, but nigga, that rah-rah shit don't work on me. You gotta come see me. If you with the shits, be with the shits and stop all that gangster talk on the internet. Nigga, Umar, I'm gonna tell you, if you ever step to me, nigga, I will tie your motherfucking beard into Bantu knots and make you my bitch. Like I said, nigga, I'll snatch your fucking dashiki off and I'll slap your titties, nigga. I'll put some Nefertiti nipple rings on your bitch ass. You ain't gonna do shit, my nigga. If you gonna do it, do it. Get the fuck off the internet and you do that shit, my nigga. Fuck you think you talking to? If you say my name, it's gonna be consequences. Well, motherfucker, let's get the consequences popping and stop tweeting, bitch ass.
So y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that. Let's get to the other one. We ain't done. We ain't done. We ain't done yet. Let's get to it. I want y'all to hear this one first. Y'all heard what he said?
Let's get the consequences popping. You ain't gonna do shit. You flat.
Tariq Nasheed pulling up, talking about you the reason I haven't been on Instagram Live. Come on, player. Come on, player. You got to know me better than that now. The only reason why I ain't been on Instagram Live is because I was blocked. The only reason I ain't been on Facebook Live is because I was blocked. You understand? But I wanted to let you know this because you got bigger problems. I'm the least of your problems. Hold on. Do I got to block somebody else? Okay. I said it. You didn't hear me. I said Tariq Nasheed be letting dudes play with his booty hole. Tariq Nasheed be letting dudes play with his booty hole. Receipts is coming. Receipts is coming. Bitch ass nigga, you should have never came for me. But here's what I want you to know. I've been getting texts for the past 2 weeks. Milli Vanilli. I've been getting texts for the past 2 weeks from brothers in the hood who wanted to get at him, but I said, nah, this is my beef. This is my beef. I ain't sending no goons. This is my beef. Nasheed want to pull up. He want to get in the ring. But you know what else we can do? I got a good idea. Tariq Nasheed and Dr. Umar can debate. Tariq Nasheed and Dr. Umar can debate. We can debate. And guess what I'm going to let you do? You could bring Moist Joyce Watkins as your partner. We want to do a handicap debate match. Remember back in the days, fellas, when we used to watch wrestling growing up back in the 4th and 5th grade? You know what I'm saying? Back in the 4th and 5th grade, and they would have the handicap match. It'd be like Junkyard Dog and Tito Santana versus Randy Savage. I remember the handicap match. It'd be like Hulk Hogan versus King Kong Bundy and Andre the Giant. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? So here's what I propose. A debate. Dr. Umar versus Tariq and Boyce on the same team. I'm going to intellectually execute both of y'all bitches. I'm going to intellectually execute both of y'all bitches. I'm going to intellectually execute both of y'all bitches. So you got a decision. You got a decision. We could debate this on the stage, and I'm...
Yo, this shit is the funniest. Listen.
Reporters, shout out to all the brothers and sisters who made those videos. Some of y'all did some excellent videos. One brother's video, I forget his name. His video was the best one. I posted him twice. Stock of Hidden Colors. They didn't know that I did not have any investment in Hidden Colors financially. So they said the only reason why they wasn't bootlegging Hidden Colors is because they thought it was helping the school. They did not know that. They thought I had a controlling interest or at least a partial interest financially in the Hidden Colors return. They thought I was making some money off of Hidden Colors. But now they know that none of that money goes to FDMG. And they also know that you pay white boys 5 times. You paid white boys 5 times to make a black conscious document. You made a document. Think of me, they don't think of you. When people think of Hidden Colors, they think of me, they don't think of you. When people think of Hidden...
I think Omar to go. Watch it. Let's get back to it.
Let's get the consequences popping. You ain't gonna do shit. You flabby and sick, and I'll slap your motherfucking kufi off, nigga. Fake ass, bitch ass nigga. Nigga, you been eating off me for fucking, what, 5 years? When did I put the first Hidden Colors out? You know what the problem is with this nigga? This is the problem with this bitch ass nigga Umar. This is why he been taking little shots. Because see, Umar, in every group of people, in every group, and we're talking about the Hidden Colors group, in every group, there's always a David Ruffin. In every group, there's always the Bobby Brown. In every group, there's always the Eddie Kane Jr. It's always that one nigga who think the shit is really all about him. Is that one insecure ass nigga, wounded, emotionally unstable nigga. You give them a little shine. You give them a little shine, and they don't know how to take any kind of notoriety or any kind of praise. So what happens, they get on some ego shit and don't know how to handle it. And when people giving them compliments and praises, they take that shit to another level and start riding their own dick. That nigga's the David Ruffin of the Hidden Colors series. Nigga, it's Umar Johnson and the Hidden Colors. Shit, it's David Ruffin and the Temptations.
No, man, look, this nigga's on some fuckboy shit. He's a fat fuckboy. Your name is in my mouth, Umar. Do something. Your name is in my mouth, fat fuckboy. Jerome, what's his name? Jermaine, whatever the fuck his name is. Do something. Don't make threats, Umar. Don't make threats to me. I want you to do what you're going to do. Don't make threats to me, my nigga. Don't sit on the internet with your little hat on and the ball on top and you talking to imaginary goons. Nigga, get up off the internet and come do something, nigga. I'm in the same spot.
Damn, that nigga say he talk to imaginary goons.
My office out here in Chatsworth, I'm there every day, nigga. I'm not hard to find. Do something, fat nigga. Do something. Do something. I don't play with niggas like you. You ain't about that fucking life, my nigga. You ain't about that life. All that tough gangster rah-rah talk. You ain't about that. You and I know that you're a big fuck nigga. You and I know you try to talk all that gangster shit behind your little moist hotep beard to try to look tough, but we know you a big soft cupcake marshmallow ass nigga. We can tell that by the shit you were talking with that stripper when she got up on your ass and exposed your simping ass, you big fat simping cupcaking nigga, on a text message sounding like a 15-year-old bitch nigga, the stripper running game on your dumb ass. See, that right then, I knew wasn't no school gonna be built when I saw the way that nigga was cupcaking with that stripper. I wanna smash your cookies. That nigga tweeted that broad, I wanna smash your cookies. Just real corny, dumb nigga shit. I want to see you. I got to see that booty. I got to see that booty. When I was reading that nigga's text messages to that stripper, I'm like, shit. Nigga. I said, this nigga ain't got no fucking game. I said, this nigga ain't about to be on no fucking school. This nigga ain't really used to no real pussy. The way that nigga was cupcaking in those stripper tweets, then I knew wasn't no school. And that nigga's been making bullshit excuses about that school ever since. I'm not shocked. That nigga's been lying about that school. And then it came to the realization, Umar ain't planning on no school. He never was. And this is a harsh reality, family, because understand this. Let me say this. Umar's two things. And this is the dilemma that a lot of people have. Umar, number one, very good speaker. Great speaker. On the other hand, he's a fraudulent bitch-ass fuckboy. That's the dilemma that a lot of people are dealing with. That nigga's both. He's a great speaker and a fraudulent, con-ass, insecure, fat fuckboy. You understand? So a lot of people, they know, and let's be real, at this point, you guys understand, even fans of his, you know that this nigga's a fucking con artist at this point. You know good and fucking well this nigga ain't about to build no school. That's why I ain't about to be out here lying for this nigga. There is no school. There is no school, and there never was. This nigga is a traveling preacher. I'm the biggest star. I'm the most requested.
So listen, man. Hey, if y'all drop some fire emojis in the chat, let's get these text messages up from Umar Johnson. Let's pull up these text messages. What was he texting the stripper? Let's see if we can do some. I think I got him. I think I got them in my files. I think I kept the files. Let's see. Give me just a second. Let's pull this back up.
For example, we had sex, so that automatically makes you my girlfriend. We had sex, so that automatically makes him your boyfriend. No, it doesn't. Until you've had a communication and discussed the terms of this relationship, there are no terms. But for a lot of people, once they get romantic and intimate, it changes things on the structural side of relationships, even if it wasn't verbally articulated. Once you have sex with someone, after I laid down with her, I was able to study her. I was able to see her for what she was, what she is. Once I laid down with her, I've had sex. Now there's an intimate relationship there. Whether I want to admit it or show, that was cross-burner. You hear women say psychobiologically impossible. When you lay down with someone, your body releases chemicals that automatically
Nigga said, baby, I want to crush you before I leave for England on Thursday. I'm not a whore. Please stop treating me like one. Never that, wifey.
begins to bind your aura to them. This has been proven in the biological research. You can never just lay with somebody, get up and move on without.
And he said, I need you. Show me.
Some of their ashe, some of their energy being on you. This is a neurochemical reality. So nobody gets up and walks away. But because women are in turn, they consume so much more of that man's energy. And as a result of that, it makes it difficult for them to object.
You not working tonight? Nope. Well, I'm just now knowing this, Queen. Why I'm just now knowing this? Because you didn't ask. Shaking my damn head.
Objectively evaluate him. And so now she's trying to make it look like he's a good guy because she slept with him. Now, a situation that should have been just ended, a bad.
No. Why do we always have to go to a hotel? No. He put the emoji face. Not the Prince of Pan African.
Bad experience, an unhealthy decision, now gets
You know why? 'Cause I'm gonna show you why he gotta go to a hotel.
compounded because I gave this man some of me, so I have to try to make this relationship work for me when I know he's not the best one for me.
I got a thing for a stripper, and her body's amazing. And I don't mean to sweat her, but I'm so happy I met her, 'cause her pussy's amazing.
Oh, listen, this nigga got all kind of text messages with strippers. Let me get to the last video, man. Let me get to the last video. Let's get to the last one. I'm gonna show y'all why she said, why we gotta keep going to a hotel?
Resumes.
This is why.
At gmail.com is what we're looking for.
Look, let's go to the beginning of the video.
The following program is rated TVMA. Viewer discretion is advised.
Man, I'm looking for strong.
Look at all that shit cluttered in this house. Listen.
Alpha males. Okay? Strong alpha males. Send those resumes in. FDMG resumes at gmail.com. FDMG resumes.
Look at all this junk in this house.
At gmail.com. FDM.
Look at that. Look at this. I don't know where to go in this house. Niggas a hoarder.
Resumes at G.
Look at that. A damn hoarder, y'all. A hoarder. Like, seriously, he got an issue. He's a hoarder. You can't touch nothing in his house. He gonna say, don't touch it. I got that from Dr. David Blau. I'm a Prince of Pan African.
Email.com is what we're looking for.
Look, he got his camera up fast as hell. Look, to this room is dude.
What happened?
That nigga nice should be my blood. I clean up your.
So, if we know that black children do better, are more likely to graduate, the low XI comes up with a white teachers in the United States of America. But they will be more than 50% of the teachers at the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy. They will be more than 50% of the teachers at the.
That nigga house nasty, y'all. That nigga living in a shack, a shanty shack. Hey, what's up, man? Let's let this Pan African on. Peace, love to everybody in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button, thumb up the video, support the channel. Let's get it, man. I just dropped the link in the chat, man. What's up, King Cass? What you got to say?
Hold on, let me get you. Hold on. Peace. Demolishing abos every day, man. What's going on, man? What's good, man? Y'all putting up Y'all dissing the conscious community like y'all not a part of it. You know y'all part of this shit, right?
Hell no, we ain't never came through that shit.
Bro. A lot of these abos
Nigga,
wouldn't be talking about the abos
when we came
movement if
in
it
the
wasn't for
community,
Malachi York.
ain't no elbows on the community until us, bro, and we never came and considered ourselves part of that.
Bro, y'all emerged out of a lot of these cats. Matter of fact, Malachi York, because y'all got to go watch that documentary they got. What is it about
Malachi
African?
York started his own shit called Nuwapian, which people follow. It's
No,
not the
Nuwapian was
Aboriginal
earlier. He got on the thing where he was talking about he was a Yamasee Indian. Then he got that Moorish Empress chick that was on. It's all in the documentary they're doing about African Bambaataa. It's all in the documentary. They got him. He got on that whole Aboriginal flow because the nigga was dressing like a cowboy.
The point is, you's a Pan-African.
Yeah, but the conscious community.
We
when
never
you talk
came
about the
through that
conscious community
shit. Nah, money grip. We never came through. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying
Bro,
to get you
y'all knew. Y'all just started merging.
That's what I'm
Y'all
saying.
really
When we came in with our lifestyle, right? We burnt the conscious community down. We set match to it. So when you seen the HOK started falling, that's because of us, nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We never came through there. We burnt it. If we did, we came there just to light it.
Bro, the HOK, because they got a bunch of old niggas on there and they keep regurgitating the same shit.
Not just HOK. Ain't no other conscious community area, man. They gone. It's over with.
He gotta expand his platform, bro. That's the problem.
Listen, there's no other platforms. They're gone. Listen, they're gone, King Cass. You used to be able to go to Baba TV and all these other little Pan-African sites. They're gone. We destroyed them. The only ones around now is you and OHF. And the leader of y'all is Black Power Banging. Y'all through.
Bro. The reason, because a lot of the people now, man, especially the sisters, more so the sisters are separating themselves because it's mostly amongst the brothers. Sisters separating themselves, but most of these sisters are getting into the African spirituality piece. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of that in that segment of sisters are educated sisters with degrees.
Listen though, this is the difference between me and you, dog. Man, you listen, as a Pan-African, I'm cool with some Pan-Africans. So if I was to see a brother like Rob Bourne and maybe yourself and y'all getting y'all ass whooped by some Native Americans, just best believe I'm gonna help y'all fuck these Native Americans up. The difference between me and y'all is because if the Albos get into it with the Native Americans, y'all gonna help the Native Americans. We're not the same, buddy.
Big facts. And we know that to be true. That is true. It just happened like a few weeks ago, blood.
You do it and OHF do it. And the rest of the Pan-Africans do it. So, like I said, it's a difference between us, y'all. Y'all got a different allegiance and loyalty to other people. We're not with that. We got at this point. And with that, we know what we need to do. We know our history. Say, we're not talking this fake slave story because you've been told it your whole life, or you see a lot of black people on these burnt down conscious community talking about it. Because when I ask you to get on here and prove to me and show me a slave document from your family, you can't do so. I've been asking you for almost 6 months now.
I just sent you an inbox, bro. I sent you an inbox on my DNA test. And I can send my family tree, bro.
So you sent me an inbox on what? On what?
I've been sent it to you. You didn't respond, man.
On what?
You didn't respond. Hold on, I'm putting you on my my what's the names, bro. Hello. I'm locking you in. You hear me?
Talking to me?
Hello. Hold on. I'm trying to lock you into the my phone.
Mute this nigga. All right, we got Jag and Truth on here. I'll mute yourself when you done. Yeah, this nigga, man, he cooked. He ain't email me. I'm gonna show y'all my email right now.
He can't find that ancestor. He want to show you the Hablo
group. Salute, man. God dang, man. You come on here with all that again, though, man. I mean, really, man. I mean, I thought I told you to hit us up when you in Africa anyway, though. I mean, he got all this lip, but ain't over there, man. And you still in the chats. You watched the whole show, man. You had to. I be in and out. I look in the chat. I see Leroy in the chat.
Hey, what's up with these light skinned niggas out of Detroit and shit with all this pro-black African shit, bro?
This shit is wild, man. You farther away from Africa than I am, man.
King Cass, I'm looking at your messages. You sent me some DNA results, which I'm gonna pull these up and we gonna decode these Nigerian, Sierra Leone, and 9 other ethnicities that make up the large majority of your ethnicity that's unidentified. But that ain't what I was talking about. What we was talking about, King Cass, you were supposed to send me records of your ancestors that you said that you found that was a slave and all this shit, and they came from Africa. We waiting on that documentation. We don't want to see no 1, 2, 3.
That shit y'all presenting pseudo, bro. That shit y'all presenting about. Oh, I got my record.
Listen. Now you're doing filibuster. Listen, we can get into a pseudo. Listen, we can get into a pseudo of mine as soon as you provide. Cause I just went to my Instagram.
You're not giving me your family's last name that has a Native American last name. Y'all presenting shit with
are
English
you crazy? Are you
crazy?
You want to see?
Y'all have no Native American last name, bro.
Okay, we're not Native American.
But bro,
y'all don't have no Aboriginal last name.
Bro. You said our paperwork is pseudo, but this the same paperwork that fucking that they use at Ancestry.com when they give you your ancestor. They not doing it through DNA. They going through genealogical records. So that shit did your ancestors is pseudo then if our shit pseudo. Because this is where y'all getting this shit from. Like, y'all think DNA is linking you with an actual relative and it's the genealogy,
bro, it
nigga.
has. I can prove it because we done got the family. We done found family across the United States, bro. We done connected with family.
I'm gonna tell y'all watch this nigga Cass. Cass is in groups that I'm in on Facebook, y'all, with these Native American. This nigga's in there calling them his brothers and sisters and everything. This the type of shit this bootlicking ass nigga. Yes, this nigga in there, talking about these are my salute to my brothers and sisters, posting videos of the fucking Native American. They are not indigenous to America, period. And why we don't have their last name, because those are Mexicans, nigga. Those are Mexicans.
Indigenous to Africa. We indigenous to Africa.
You indigenous to Africa.
Cass, man, what your family got to say about all of this, man? Like, what is you a foster child or some shit? What the hell is you doing?
Look, I'm not. Y'all disrespecting the Native American. That's the thing.
Okay, look, brother. Come on. Do you just prefer to identify with Native Americans because you like their culture?
What you say?
Do you just prefer to? Because let's be real here. It's okay to like another group's like culture and shit and rock with them because it's fashionable to do that. Is that what you're doing? If that's what you're doing, then that's cool. Just be real with it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, nah. That's a good.
I'm not doing that. Y'all doing that.
Hold on, Kika. That's a good question for the sister. We do believe that we are aboriginal to this land. We don't believe we have any ties or any
exactly.
So why do y'all dress like the Siberians?
We was born here, shit. We was born and bred here.
Hey, so King Cass, name one Aboriginal that you've met that claim to be Aboriginal, claim to be the black Aboriginal who's been colonized that were Siberian were. Name one person.
Bro, it's a bunch of y'all with these damn feathers on. First of all, you can go to the Malachi York. You can go to the Malachi York picture. He's sitting on that damn Egyptian throne with that big ass
You keep
face.
going to somebody that's not that we don't even know. Nobody in our community. Listen, nobody in our community knows this nigga.
Community,
right?
Nobody knows him, bro.
Nobody wasn't.
No, listen. The OGs. Listen, the OGs in our community. Listen, the OGs in our community still around busting you up right now.
Y'all gotta claim Malachi York. Y'all be trying to put that on Pan Africans. We don't
gotta claim what you want to claim.
That's Malachi York.
You is gone, man.
Yeah, he's sick, yo. He's sick. And listen, listen, he wants to see Native American last names, right? Let's get to some last names.
Don't give me none in English.
No, we don't go to
Okay,
English,
hell,
nigga.
man. Kill
Right.
yourself,
Y'all
man.
can't speak the language. Look at that.
What you mean? Africans can't speak their language.
What
They
you
speak
want?
French and English. They damn self.
There.
So what's the
I speak my mama's language. My mother is Zulu, so.
Hey, hold on. He said this in English, but he's stupid. Did you not know that you speak English so they'll translate and interpret and add shit into the English language? Did you know there's thousands of words that's directly indigenous words that's spelled like indigenous ways
And
inside of
gumbo
the English
is
language?
a Congolese word. Gumbo is a Congolese
Man,
word.
you doing
Okra is
too
a
much jumping
Nigerian
around,
word.
dude. You doing too much
I'm
jumping
telling you, you
around,
say
dude.
you speak English.
Really, for real. Seriously, bro.
You
So
gone,
gumbo
dude.
is not gumbo.
You doing too much jumping around. First, you don't want to deal with surnames. What's up, Rod?
Seriously.
What's up, Hiker?
Man, I just wanted to say this here, bro.
Seriously.
Before
We
y'all
want to
keep on.
deal with an intellectual Pan African today. Let's
Hey,
get one that got
Cass,
some scholarship. Cass gone.
Not no Umar Johnson.
Hey, what's the
gone.
What's the national language of Nigeria? Cass. What's the nation's language for Nigeria? What's the language of Nigeria?
What's the number one language in Nigeria? Because I know it.
What is the national language in Nigeria, son?
Hold on, the national language in Nigeria, bro. It's different languages in Nigeria. It's not one language. You got Yoruba, you got Igbo, you got Fulani, you got
No. King Cass, stop being a
What's the number one language?
Hold on. King Cass, what is the dominant official language? What is no. Listen, because you're not listening to the question. You can't be that much of an idiot. You can't even you ain't hearing my question. Let me rephrase my question. You being an idiot.
I know Nigerian.
Let me rephrase it. What official language does Nigeria speak?
Okay, by them being colonized, they speak. Can I finish? By them being colonized, they speak English.
Yes, good.
But they also speak their languages, their tribal languages. They not
What's
no goddamn. We know they ain't
what's
English.
one of the tribal languages that's spoken on the larger level inside of Nigeria? What's one of the largest speaking indigenous language?
Yoruba.
No, that's wrong.
How is that wrong? They speak Yoruba. It's a whole group of people there that speak
you're
Yoruba.
wrong.
What are you talking about?
You're wrong. That ain't what they speak.
Okay, all right. Now y'all about to make some.
No. I'm gonna give you another chance. I'm gonna give you another chance.
Bro.
No, I'm gonna give you another. You got to pull up a source, nigga, and I'm gonna pull up a source.
What are you talking about? A source? The Nigerian is the source. What are you saying?
No, it's not. I said, what language do they speak?
They speak English throughout the country, bro. But one of the tribal languages are Yoruba. I can name all the tribal language. Edo. I mean,
what's it called? Listen? I said, what's the dominant? I said, what's the official language in Nigeria? First of all, you didn't get that right. It was English, right? Then I said, what is the second common language that's spoken in the indigenous by the indigenous people in the indigenous tongue overall?
What's the second common language?
I'm asking you, and I'm gonna tell you.
What are you talking about? Yoruba is the second largest group in Nigeria, and that would be the second largest language.
So they speak Yoruba, right? Is that what you're saying? Is that your final answer?
And they also speak Yoruba in Cuba.
No, they don't. They speak Pidgin. P-I-D-G-I-N, which is Nigerian.
It's a form of English.
No, it ain't.
It's a form of English.
No, as a matter of fact, it's directly unlike English once you get into it. It's unlike English whatsoever.
Bro, it's similar to Jamaican patois.
No, bro, you're gonna have to pull up a source. I got the source right here, bro. What are you talking about?
Patois is not English. Patois is not English either at all.
Patois is a form of English.
Hey, one true Iceman, pop on. Let's see if he got some scholarship. I bet he don't. I can tell by his comment. That nigga probably ain't going to got no. Listen, if y'all ain't screen sharing nothing, man, don't come on here. King Cass, you whack. Your information garbage. This Black Power Banging beautiful. At least he on here. Give this guy some help.
Black Power Banging. They want to admit that one of their fathers is Malachi Z. York, and he one of the people that co-founded that old
Cuz
Abo.
was an Egyptologist when he got locked up, cuz. Cuz was an Egyptologist or some shit.
Oh no,
Talking about he was an alien god and shit. Nah, cuz. He
Yeah,
ain't from the Aboriginal.
that's who y'all was into though. Y'all was listening to
Nah,
the
bro. You
the
can't
niggas
tell us who we was into.
that left the
Yo ass
Nubian
Yo ass
coast. The niggas
smoking
up
dick
here
with
never
the testicles attached.
I don't know nothing about that man.
Nah.
How many of y'all Yamasee in here? On this
Never.
chat.
I have
Lot of
no
y'all
idea who that.
Yamasee, y'all got that from that. Got him from his ass.
Nobody.
Ain't nobody doing more buck dancing and boot licking than your ass, cause you
Yeah,
doing
you
it on
gone,
a
King
daily
Cass.
basis.
We about to get you gone. You ain't doing nothing, bro. Let's just see a black
On
man.
a daily basis.
Let's get some other Pan Africans off in here.
Let me ask one of the sisters on the panel. What's your indigenous language? Is it English or Spanish?
I'm from the Cotterbar Nation. What is yours, nigga? I'm
I'm
interracial.
from America, so what do you
Look,
think, sir?
I'm just saying, if y'all
and please cut
would y'all
off because
agree
your
that
head
English
look
is
like
not it?
you look like a Yakuza.
And I also speak Zulu. My mother is Zulu.
I was always turned not to talk to a light bulb.
Yeah, dude, turn that camera off because you look like Yakub sitting over there by the head.
On the real. Hey, so look, I just want to know.
Fuck, I'm gonna talk to a light bulb trying to tell me what the fuck. Get the fuck out of here. I'm talking to a fucking light bulb.
You gotta cut it out, yo. Homer, you gotta chill.
You put a light bulb in front of spraying somebody air conditioner. Ain't this a bitch?
Hey, so I just want to know: is English indigenous to America?
Are you speaking your indigenous language? I want to know: are you speaking your indigenous language?
I'm not
sir.
saying
It's the same talking points that you bring
Look,
over here while we
hold on.
speak English.
I'm
Why
not
are
saying
you
you don't
not
speak your
speaking
indigenous
your
language.
indigenous
That's not what I'm
language,
saying.
sir?
I'm not
Come
saying
on,
that you don't speak your
Yakub. Come
indigenous
on,
language.
Yakub. Come on,
This
speak
is not about your
Yakub.
indigenous
It's time
language.
to come home, bro.
All I
It's
want to
time to
know,
come
I'm
home.
not talking about your indigenous language.
Time to come home,
I just
bro.
want to make sure that English is not from America.
It's
Hold
time to
on.
come home,
Let's get a
bro.
30-second break right quick. Let's get a
Time to come home.
30-second break. God
Come on,
damn,
Black
y'all
Power
cool,
Gang. Time to come home.
All right. Peace and blessings, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button for tuning in. Let's get it. All right, so listen, if you want to have an intellectual conversation, then let's get to it. You on Big Al Original Power Channel, man. Anything you want to know about anything, I can give it to you. If I can't, I can definitely put you in the direction of. But yeah, the sisters definitely probably got some information on some shit
But
too, though. But if you want
I
to,
just
so
want to
you
know if
can.
their information line up with yours. I'm not asking are they speaking their indigenous language. I'm asking is English indigenous to
Man,
America?
how you gonna
That's what
ask
I'm
some
asking.
people? How you gonna ask some people what by asking a structured question that you ain't even asked right? But see, I'm gonna let you go on before I do you dirty here in a second. So I'm gonna let you.
No.
He want to know if our
It's
language
obviously loaded.
is mixed with Germanic
Yeah,
language.
he asked
Is
you
the
a
reason
loaded.
why,
He asked you a loaded question, but because he tried to ask it
No,
earlier,
I'm not
his
asking
ass
is it
on it
mixed.
earlier.
I'm asking was English started
Right.
in America? That's what I'm asking.
Was English spoken in America?
yes,
No,
it's
Not
a form
spoken,
of
started.
no, it was
Why don't
not
you just
started in
tell us
America.
because your question is loaded? So why don't you just tell us?
I'm
It
asking
was
the
started
question
in a
is
couple of different places,
where
it's
in the
a
sir.
hell did
form.
English
In a
come
few
from?
different
Where did it come from? How
languages.
about that? Where did English come from?
It's
It
a
was a
mixed language.
created.
It came from a different people, sir. Did you know that?
That's what I'm asking. Indigenous to what land?
Indigenous to French, Dutch, and a couple other
Right.
places. What else, brother?
Okay,
Phoenicians.
thank you. Hey, so Big Ab, why they gave a different answer than you, Big Ab? If Big Ab said it's from America.
It was
That's because
founded
it
in
is
America,
mixed.
but it's
Yeah.
mixed. It came from everywhere, though. You said where it came from and where it's at is two different things,
English.
brother.
What I'm
It's an
saying
English
is,
language. It's in America,
listen.
but it's
The
from everywhere.
reason people got different answers because they do their own independent research, right? Now, So that simplifies everything for you. You feel what I'm saying?
So this
Because it's a
is the
form of
thing.
Germanic language mixed with it. This was a form of trade
Let me
language.
say
We
this, my
can't just
brothers and sisters. Let me say this.
Go ahead, sis.
Right. And okay, check this out. Look at the Olympics, present day the Olympics. Let's get in the present day and let's speak positive about, because we all speak in English. Everybody at the Olympics was speaking what language? And they from everywhere. It was Uzbekistan, Jordan, everybody. These motherfuckers speaking English. Everybody. I'm like, damn, English
not where I'm
really
going
is
with it.
catching on everywhere in other countries.
That's not where I'm going with it.
Where my mother comes from in Durban. My mother is she's Nguni, she's Zulu. Everybody speaks English now.
That's not what I was
Speaks
talking
English
about.
because
That's not what I was
everybody
saying.
wants to know English for some reason. Why is that?
English
I
came
wonder.
from
It's a word. It's a world language.
I'm just saying. No, I'm just
Yeah.
speaking my speech, sir.
But you see, you're changing what you're doing. You're changing the subject, and
And
I don't
how
want to change the
beautiful that we
subject.
can live in a place where many, many different people come from all over and speak this.
So this is the reason why
Go
I say
ahead.
that.
Because your question was loaded anyway, so why don't you just tell
Whether
us?
it's loaded or
Because
not,
this country was
whether
one
it's
vote away
loaded or
from being
not,
German
dump the
speaking
damn
anyway.
load and then fire back. That's all you got to do. So we had a conversation earlier. And the conversation from earlier was that English was created and started here, and it was branched out
Just
into
tell us.
overseas.
Just tell us. Just tell us.
I
Hey,
just
hold
told
on,
you.
Black
Educate us as you
Power,
think
Black
we do.
Power, Black Power, Black Power. Let me school you right quick, young
Go
blood.
ahead and school me because I could see they come on, just tell us. That's what look, that's the
I
thing.
got
Y'all
you.
scared
I
to
got
answer
you. I
questions because
got
y'all
you.
don't want to be
They
wrong.
giving it to you, but you don't want it the way they giving it to you. You see what I'm
No,
saying?
no,
You
no,
can't
no,
deny
they
it.
not giving nothing.
You see what I'm saying? So let me
I'm
show you
asking where did the
how
meat
this
of
happened.
go
Show
ahead.
you how this
Exactly.
happened. Let me show you how this
I
happened.
don't respond
Listen,
to no damn loaded ass question. I'll just tell you.
yeah, it's all good,
Okay,
sis.
watch this. Where the
Hold on,
majority
Black
of
Power.
the
Mute
English
yourself.
language come from?
Mute yourself, Black
And I
Power. I
heard
got you.
German, I heard everything European, and that's what I agree with.
Come on,
I
Black
agree
Power.
with
You
that.
Yaku.
got Black Power.
Come
You
on,
got to mute it.
Yaku.
You got to
Stop.
mute yourself.
All
You got to
right,
mute.
big girls,
You got.
BBW.
You got to mute yourself. I got you. Here you go.
You're right. Big and
American
beautiful.
language, American influence. Since contact with Europeans, Americans have contributed hundreds of words to the indigenous languages from both English and Spanish, and the predominant languages of the conquerors and colonizers often was adopted words were names Indians had given to animals, plants, places the Europeans had never seen before. So, also the Carib Indians also gave contributions to the English and Spanish words as well. The Northeast Algonquin speakers gave colonists a number of words. And so, listen. So, what we telling you is the English. You can go back to Europeans coming over here before they came. Let's just say 16. Let's just say 1599. 1599, they wasn't speaking English, okay? Well, the way we see this today, okay? So without our languages, you wouldn't see the English that you see today. And not only was that gave to them, let's get on down to it. Hold on just a second. Let's get on down to it. Not only was that gave to them, but their whole constitution was gave to them. See, that's what you got to understand. The Constitution of the United States was borrowed by the American Indian. That's who
Right.
established it. Let me go to that right quick. Let's get to that.
I need a minute.
You might have to put US first,
And
baby.
English only has Germanic roots. Because it's a Romance language. So
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
not a
what I'm saying.
Romance
Yeah.
language. It's a Germanic language, not Romance.
Germanic. It has Germanic roots. It has French
Yes,
roots. It
it
has
does.
Latin
It
roots.
has
But a
Germanic roots, but it's not a
Germanic
Romance language.
language is a Romance language.
No, Germanic language
Hola,
is not
¿cómo
a
está?
Romance language.
Can I say something real quick while you pulling that information up, AP?
Absolutely, Sister
It can
Sal.
be considered a
Absolutely.
Romance language if it has roots. Yes, it is.
Put capital
No,
U,
no, it
not
don't.
S, bro.
With that, right, we have to think about, like the sister Empress was saying earlier, the trading.
Tighten
This is
this.
where all the mixing of these languages came in. And this is where a lot of this Pan-African confusion comes from, because of different Africans that were in America at the time. This is why they try to use certain things to put that Pan-Africanism on us, just because certain Africans came to the America, specifically like Chicago. So with Chicago, knowing certain history there, I can remember certain things that I've learned from the history of Chicago. There was an African Dusabo, and he came to Chicago and he helped with the construction of bringing things, making the town big or whatever. It was landed with indigenous people there, of course. So the indigenous people, he came in, he helped cultivate, because he came there, he found that they had different things that he could use. He started trading with other places, and places started coming there. He built the port there. This is where one of the largest ports were. So he built the port there in Chicago on Lake Michigan. And then a lot of people were from the different countries were coming from there, because with him being of African descent, he also had heritage of French. His dad was from the French, but he was still indigenous, one of these more indigenous people. So with him coming there to Chicago and building, a lot of the people started coming there. Once he came there and building certain areas for the port, he had different foundations, because he started getting with the indigenous people, and they were like, "Oh, we got this. We can trade this wheat. We can trade whatever." They were trading hemp paper, all these different things. So when they were doing all the trading during that time, a lot of people started coming there. The bigger it got, as they were going to different areas and a lot of the trading started going on, this is how people started using this language, because it was easier for people to comprehend, to know what each other was talking about when it came to the business aspect, as the cities got larger and larger and larger. This is why this language has so many different attributes to it, and it's a mixed language. So it's not our language. It was something that was contorted or formed in the America based off of business reasons, based off of the facts of the trading and everything, brother. So this is what's going on with that, just so you know. Go ahead, AP. I'm sorry.
I asked, what was the vehicle that English got spread around America? And Big Air Power couldn't answer that.
Nigga, you a damn lie. I told you that the same people that you see speaking it around the world, giving it to motherfuckers, gave it to them.
You said the Europeans took it
The
around the
same
world.
motherfuckers that constructed it, the same
It's a
motherfuckers whose
trade
language
language.
it
That's
was
why the world
contributed
knows the
to. That's
language, because
why.
we did
Don't play
barter
them
and
games.
trade
Damn right.
all around the world. Quit playing your games, Yaku.
He only
So
playing
let
with his
me
own mind.
explain
We know
something
what
to
we're
you.
talking about. And
So
he heard exactly what
It's
I
a
said.
trade
Because
language.
people been trading
It's
from
no, it
I
is not
like
a
different
that.
trade
countries.
language.
They
The
all had
English
to
got around the world
understand, and
because
they
of
had
two
to mix
dominant
language.
powers. It
It
was
came from
Britain
the
and the United
Europeans
States of
that
America.
came over during the trading, brother, trying to get from our indigenous people. And they didn't know how to converse with the people. So they had to have something to be able to converse. So they came up with the language so different countries could understand each other when it came to the materials, brother. It's
Facts,
simple.
a
I mean, it's
universal
easy.
language. It is a universal language.
It is not a universal language. It
Yes,
started
it is,
in
because
England.
majority of everybody speaks it. Because if they was coming over here in America doing barter and trade with us, yes, they did. They had to have the
And you was
language
right, brother,
to
when you said
speak
that
to
the
be able
Germanic
to
language is
trade
not
with
a
each other.
Romance language. That's not
Take
what
that
I
shit
meant.
on.
It's all good.
You don't know nothing back. Go on over
So
there. Right
Yeah.
now, you worrying about what we're doing here in America. We keep trying to tell y'all we're not doing that with y'all no more. If Africa is your home, it's time to go home. We're not gonna do this with you.
Get your hat and coat, get the fuck out the door, nigga.
That part.
Shout out to my big brother Hiker, man.
Fuck out the door.
And don't let the
Hey,
door
but
hit you
listen
where the
though.
good Lord
Right?
splits.
Give your
How about
But
that?
citizenship
listen
up.
though,
Give
I
your
got
citizenship up
a
and go learn how
question.
to speak Hausa or something.
I got a
Can you
question to
speak Hausa? Can you
propose.
speak Hausa, brother?
Hey, hold on just a second, sister. I got a question to propose to you guys, right? I want to propose. I don't believe that historically our people was doing trade with anyone.
yeah, I get it. Uh-oh.
I do.
You don't believe that that they were doing the trading, brother? This is literally a
I
fact.
believe we was just offering goods because they simply didn't have anything. I look at it like when you look historically, of what's been given and bestowed and what's a lack of shit people have. And what we had everything that people
That's
didn't have
right.
to offer and more.
That's right.
So if
But
we was
they
doing,
had different
so if we
sources.
was
So
doing
what's that
any,
noise? We can't really hear you, to be honest. I don't know what's going on, but I can't hear hardly anything you're
hold on, I'm
saying.
about to mute
It's King
everybody. Hold
Cass
on.
over there making some more of his children.
Let me mute cuz.
That's that's
All
that's
right.
that's him over there,
So listen.
Yakub.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is they didn't have shit to offer. They hadn't been civilized yet. America had already had shit to offer, already had shit going. What I'm saying is when we introduced the pineapple, there was nothing in exchange. When we gave the 600 food crops to them, there was nothing
Yeah.
in exchange. We don't have anything in our historical culture that's in Africa that we use to as any benefit of what you would have in a trade situation. You don't have that. So what you got is someone giving someone something and not receiving anything in return. So
I can
this
see
is
what you're saying. Yeah, you're right.
yeah. So I don't see trade
But
going
trade
on.
would be trading gifts, brother. You know how like people, if you're coming from a country, brother, if just okay, just like this, let me say it like this. Say if I come to your house for dinner, right? Okay, we're gonna have a dinner. So me and my guy come to the house, you and your wife. We're gonna bring something to your home because we're coming there to visit with you or whatever the case may be. Same things. If I have a gift, I may bring a gift. I might bring some wine. We might bring some flowers for your lady. We might just bring a gift, or we might bring whatever we want
No,
to.
but that's
So
not.
if I come to
They're not talking about a housewarming gift. They're talking about trade, as in shit that they need to sustain or evolve civilization. You don't
Because
see
out
that
of
and vice versa.
640 crops in Africa, only 4 of them belongs to Africa. The rest of them is
I'm
out
just
of
saying,
America.
historically, when you go through the evidence, you don't see anything in return. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I could believe that, brother. I'm not going against what you're saying, but what I'm saying is I believe that there were things that were still traded because, like, if I have something that you never had before, because different continents and areas they have different things, brother, and so
So
they
and
may
I'm asking you, and that's what my question is. What do they have that we didn't have?
there are different medicinal herbs or like different salts, and there are a lot of different things, brother. Different roots, different flowers that are medicinal. There are a lot of different
But
things
that's
that
the
are
thing, though. But
that
I
we
understand
don't have.
it sounds probable, right? That sounds
Yeah,
probable, right? But they
flowers.
don't though in certain places. Like for
Hey,
instance, Europe. When we introduced the pineapple to Europe, they don't have no medicinal plants. When they went through their Black Plague and their other places where they was dying the whole country, they had to get outside sources and medicinal use and advice to import into these places to clean up. They never had it. It's nothing around for them. You see what I'm saying? So
Those are
so
those
so
places, brother. You hear what you're
I,
saying, though? Those are the newer places, though, brother. These places like the German and this
I
and that.
mean,
Most
like
of these places, they not.
textiles and stuff like that,
Excuse me, sis.
tools and
Can I
stuff like
just say
that.
this?
listen,
Real quick?
we know the people has
Y'all,
came and went, but the land has always been there.
so basically
but
where
the
this
land was
conversation
culture,
stemmed
brother.
from.
It wasn't like they're saying, though, brother. We can't believe the stuff they be telling us all the time about this was this land was that, this was over here, this was over there. All that should be lies, bro. So when you think
Well,
about German,
it shows through trade though, or what you would call a trade route. It shows through the export of things here and goods here, shipping out to these various places, and nothing coming in from these places here.
right? I could believe that.
So
That shows that they
So,
didn't have shit.
so basically what
hey,
just happened
AC,
was,
But that
just
was
sister,
what
when
they
you
called
start
the
explaining
trading, brother.
language and how it
That
got
was the
expanded,
trading,
you
brother, is what they're
contradict what
saying.
Ab said earlier. That's basically what happened. Because what you said sound more feasible than we was popular and
Brother,
everybody
brother,
came over here
brother,
and wanted to speak
brother,
English.
brother. We're not talking about what sounds more feasible. We're talking about. I'm trying to understand because based off facts and things that are talked about. Now, what the brother is saying, he's giving a different ideology because we know these people lie and manipulate and think of things to say that this sound like this and that. So what he's trying to say to me basically is that, hold on, sis, I hear what you're saying, but it wasn't a trading back and forth. They was just taking, and I can understand that as well. So I don't
Right.
know what.
And the reason I say that because they came here and they took things and they created things here. things was created here amongst them being here. One of the things besides resources, food, and other things of that nature is the language of English being constructed here. And they took that along to
That's
these
what I
other
try to explain to
places.
y'all.
And that's
Yeah.
how you see these in these same
That's
trade
false.
places. Okay. Well, show me
There,
that.
there's
Show
the
me a
only
place that
way.
the English went to and trade that the English language ain't there.
I'm
And
all right.
show me the English language being there before while those people had already entered there. You can't
So
find it.
like I was saying earlier, every place where English is, there's death and destruction that was caused by particular people that
Serious?
speak English. Every place there's death and destruction. It follows the path of
I'm not denying
colonialization.
that. I'm not
Eh,
denying that.
Okay, so now, but basically, what Ab was saying earlier is that they taught the Europeans English, and then the Europeans went around spreading English to the rest of the world. And I just don't believe that because there's no
That's a
place
fact. Just
that
like
it.
just like
The,
just like we taught the English about a pineapple. They took that bitch around the world. We taught them about chocolate. They took that shit around the world. And we can keep going on and on to
Tobacco. We
tomorrow.
can go
talking
cotton.
products,
We can keep
products
going
in the
on and on.
name of a.
All this out of America, out of the
Man,
Uh,
you're
Americas.
done.
okay, I'm gonna give it the same example. I'm gonna give to y'all the same example that I gave
Man, it
him
sure
earlier.
is a whole bunch of
For
light skinned
example, through
Africans.
trade,
Ain't
through
it?
trade, through trade, there Swahili is 35% Arabic, right? And that happened through trade. So how is it that the bulk of it is Bantu? So the bulk of
Well,
English come
listen,
from
this
a
We go
that's
back
the
particular
to
place.
thing.
Bantu,
See,
y'all.
listen, what you got is a situation where obviously y'all had things that they can benefit. If, like I just explained to you, if a group of people has everything that the world got to offer and more, you have nothing to offer me.
No,
You see
well,
what I'm
no.
saying?
The only
So
reason why I didn't mention, I'm not mentioning what they
and
had.
so and so when you go to places
We
that's
going
not
off. We going off.
that doesn't have, hold on, when you go to places that doesn't have what we have, which the literature says, matter of fact, which I'm about to pull up, that shows that American Indians civilized Africa. So
I
we're gonna
see.
pull
I'm
that up
not
in
trying
just
to
a
get
Fact,
second
off
too.
topic. We not. I'm not trying
fact.
to get off topic.
Hold
And it
on,
was
The
an
no,
only
no, no, no,
reason.
no, no,
African
no,
that
no, no,
wrote
no,
the
no, no,
book
no, no,
on
no,
this.
no, no. No, with civilizing come with culture influence, agriculture influence, irrigation influence, and also language influence.
And
Okay.
this was written by an African that wrote the book on this.
So
Okay.
let's pull my sources up in just a
Even
All
second.
right. So
Get to that.
the
and
reason
even
why
with
I.
the with real quick, sir, even with the John de Sable, Jean de Sable, the French African, right? When he came here, the reason he was able to build this empire in Chicago was because of the resources he got from the indigenous. The whole story is that the indigenous people had all these goods, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, all this stuff is over here in this land." And he was like, "Listen, can I start getting some of this stuff from y'all so I can take it this?" He built everything off of the resources here in America on the land, literally in Chicago, Illinois, sweetheart. I know this
Okay,
for a fact.
that's
That's
not what I'm
another
saying.
thing
I
too.
didn't want to really
Yeah.
focus on
You know what
trade.
you said,
I,
sir, sir,
I'm
sir.
not focusing on
Wait a
trade.
minute, sir,
I'm
sir.
saying
So
there
the
was no
reason why
trade though.
the
I'm
only
saying there
reason why
was
I
Listen,
no
brought up
trade.
trade,
listen.
I'm
That's
only
saying
what
there
reason
I'm
why
was
saying.
no
But
trade.
I'm making a
I'm
the
saying
point
there
owner,
of
the
was
what
own,
no
I
trade.
said. Just
okay,
because you can't follow what I'm talking about, sir,
I know
don't
I
be
understand
in my
exactly
feelings
what
when
you're
you make
saying,
a
but that's
point.
not the
You
direction
didn't
I
let
was
me
going.
finish my
Y'all
point.
not
I
even
need
let
you
me
to put
finish the
something in my
point.
head, though.
The only reason why I
Yeah.
You're
brought
talking
up
about,
trade
Hold on,
go
with a
ahead,
sister.
finish
particular
your
Let him
statement
get his
concerning
point out.
I brought up trade with a particular people, but to show you that Swahili right now, the bulk of it is still from Africa. So
How about you?
what I'm saying is, can y'all prove the bulk of English is from America? Because the only way it's
So
going to
you
be
speak Arabic?
indigenous here, that the bulk of it got to be here.
What you mean the bulk of English? Can you explain that? Can you elaborate a little more?
I'm
Dude, I
elaborate
don't know
again.
what's the boat.
35%, 35% of Swahili is of Arabic words, of Arabic origin. The bulk of the Swahili language is Bantu and of African origin, and you even have some English in there. Like for example, there was no word for prison, so there. Yes, you got to add words, but now the bulk of it is from Africa. Now, if English started here, that means the bulk of the words have to be indigenous, not one or two. The bulk of it. And I would say that is false. The bulk of
Let
it is
me
from across
well,
seas and Europeans.
let me illustrate because obviously you're still not
In the chat,
equating
AP
to
talking about
you're still not equating for the information that we inputted, which is we gave things to other places that haven't been inputted, but we have went to places and gave things without nothing in exchange. This is called civilizing and getting another group of people right. And this has happened. And there's literature that says that the group of people from America civilized
moderators. Why y'all
places in
letting that
Africa.
Shaney write all that shit in the damn chat? I know y'all just letting that slide. Like, what's going on?
Hold on, let me, because she ain't gonna hit the link. The link is in the chat. We don't really respond to the
Let
chat, and that's
who?
probably
Well, I done missed
it's
what I missed, Sister Soul.
it's probably a
Lady
wetback.
Shaney, just look at
We do
how you
not
doing it. Look
respond
at
to the chat.
it. Shaney,
We do. Hey,
SHANEY.
hold on, y'all. Mute yourself. We don't respond to the chat. Let's get to this ass whooping from this nigga, man. The idea that Europeans was who introduced civilization to Africa is one of the biggest historical myths. In fact, evidence, archaeology, oral history, and tradition, and language and cultural practices, right, strongly indicate that South American Indians introduced civilization to Africa some 7,000 years ago, right? So now we just heard an indigenous African on one of these conversations with Sonetta claiming that the people from Africa in certain parts of Africa was not always there. You understand me? Under the
Okay.
contrary. So listen, and I can go on and on and on to make your head spin to show.
So basically, what you're saying is
Okay,
that it's the same
I
people.
see it, Sister Soul.
That
Come
it's
on,
the same
Mr.
people. Is that what you're saying? Okay. So now
America's a
civilization
continent.
been introduced to Africa. That's great. That's awesome. I got you. Civilization was
So
introduced
with
to Africa.
civilization comes crops, language, and
Crops,
amongst other
language.
things.
Now let's focus on language in particular. Can you give me
Not
a
to mention
phrase?
culture.
Culture. Got you. So
Adaptation of the
English.
frequency and vibration of the zone that a person living in. That's real
Listen,
important too.
anybody want to come on? This is an open panel. The link is in the chat.
Shiny,
Okay.
she don't want to come up here. She better goddamn get her two left foot ass on over and quit trying and try to make it rain dance over in Nevada. That's what
Yes,
she needs to do.
if a couple of these people talking in the chat ain't
Hey,
hitting the link,
hey, hey,
hey,
hey, hey,
hold on, because if a couple of these people ain't
hey, hold
talking,
on. Don't
ain't
worry
hitting the
about
link that's
Shiny.
talking in the
You
chat,
know they be
we gonna
how.
get their ass the fuck out of here.
Get
We
him,
snipe.
Empress, get him.
Now, if
I'm
they
gonna
don't
repeat.
want it, I know they don't want it. They better take their left foot asses on. Talking about we culture
Y'all
vulture.
got to
Hey,
What
so
culture do you have?
let's get back to the information. We ain't gonna deal with them chat
Hey,
people.
so
They
can you give
trolls.
me? Let's
got to
Bro,
just
you
get.
know
excuse
they
them
Watch
need to
this.
Barbarians.
mention
Y'all
Can
know
you
they
give
everybody
me
be
one
out
of
there
y'all
how.
talking
indigenous
like that was
names?
too much. They need to handle it. The moderators. That's all I was saying. I wasn't trying to
It's
say.
all good. They got it. They got it. They got it. They got it.
So
Man,
let's
you
say,
know
for
them people
example,
be
when
hogs,
y'all
man.
look at your names, Lone Wolf, Crazy Cloud, but now when y'all look at your names on your birth certificate,
Man, get
Peter,
that goofy
Paul,
Oh,
ass name
Jonathan.
out of here. That ain't no
I'm
damn
glad you
name.
said that. Listen, I'm glad
Yeah,
you said
let's
that.
go. Let's go.
Hold on, I'm glad you said that. So let's screen share again. Let's go to Indian surnames. Boom. Let's go to Indian surnames. Any of these names look familiar to you? Fitzgerald, Fitzwater, Hewing, uh, Elizabeth, Dalton. Let's get to some of the more common names. Which one y'all want to call out? What name y'all want to hear? What name y'all want to hear? What's your last
As
name?
Brian, I think I seen
What's your
Bradley up
hold
there.
on? What's your last name? Black Power.
Nofsy.
Knobs. I couldn't hear you.
Nofsy.
How you spell that, man?
Nafsi.
Yeah, he African.
Yeah, African. My bad, cuz. But nah, we ain't got that.
Look, y'all, I'm gonna tell you what the nigga did. The nigga went and changed his name soon they started teaching
Hey,
Pan
so
African.
listen, we got Ramses, Rudolphs, Roberts, Rhodes. We got Johnsons. Come on, bro. Like we can keep going on and on with Indian names.
Hey, it's breaking up.
Jenkins, Jacksons,
I
Hutchins,
seen Taylor. I
Hollingsworth,
saw Taylor
Holloways, Hollingworth, Higgins, Hicks. Come
Jones.
on, bro. We can keep going on and on to your fucking head spin with indigenous
We were
surnames.
always here, and
Boom.
that's that. That's why you don't see
Okay, now.
evidence of
Look,
slave ships no damn where.
That part.
anything else, nigga? We answer questions immediately. We ain't playing no games with
Hey,
this dude.
so
Hey, you know what, man? They always asking us about surname and language. So y'all been speaking African language throughout your
Now, we
household
was
all year?
always here. We always been here.
let's talk about the Africans within America speaking an African language. I don't understand. It's crazy how y'all ask that. If I'm raised in your house, I should be speaking your language. I'm raised in your house.
Of course
I
I
should be under
can. My
your
mother
culture.
is not from here. My father is from here.
But nigga,
Okay, hold on, hold
Africa,
on. All right,
Hey,
Can I
so
ask this sister
Do y'all hear
something?
the
African
truth
language.
trying
They
to ask
speaking
a
English
question
and
because I
French.
keep hearing him barely. I don't know if y'all hearing him because
yeah,
they.
y'all gotta you gotta
Yeah,
speak
go
up a little
ahead,
bit,
True.
bro.
Maybe having a problem with his mic or something, bro. True, something
No,
going on.
yeah, I was just
You
saying
gotta
that,
speak
man.
up a
They
little bit
always
too,
talking
big
about
Brody.
us speaking. All right, I'm saying they always talking about us, what language we speak and all this, but they don't speak none of that shit. And as a matter of fact, most of the language that's spoken in Africa is fucking European. It's either English or fucking French. So what the fuck are you talking about? Those are semantic ass questions that can be thrown back at you. Like, come on, bro. The whole world been colonized. So to ask
Facts.
questions like that, that just a
So
motherfucker butt
truth.
hurting their feelings because they can't go nowhere
So
with the
truth.
shit, bro.
That part.
English is
Hold
European,
on.
truth.
Language influence. Think about it.
Hey,
Is
hey,
English European,
hey.
truth? Tell the truth, truth. Is English European?
English is motherfucking compiles of thousands of indigenous Americans' words with bits and pieces of European languages to be able to understand each other, and was made a trade language. That's why everywhere
Hey, now,
worldwide,
let me ask
everyone
him a
is speaking
question. Let me
fucking
Didn't
ask
I
you a
just
English.
tell
question.
you that,
Hold
brother?
on. Let
You
me
ain't
ask you
listen.
a question. Show me any European countries writing in English before the 1599.
Show proof.
Okay, you said writing in
Since it
English.
One
come from
page.
England.
Is that what you said?
One page.
Oh,
Yes.
look,
Yes.
you can't
Matter of
show
fact,
me
I think
any.
one even better. Show me any European country writing in English before
The
1617.
alphabet is not from America
That part.
itself.
Oh my
I'm
God! Why you
just
keep?
saying.
I
So when
listen.
it
You
come to
asking? You listen. You
no,
saying a
when it
bunch of
come to
random
written
shit.
languages,
Listen.
they're all on
Are
the
you
other
gonna answer
side of
the
the
question?
world.
Are you gonna answer the question or not? Can you show me that or not? Yes or no? We can
Every
just move
written
on.
language is on the other side of the world.
He
Can
Written.
not
you
gonna
show?
There was
answer
no
Can
that
written
you
because
hold
languages
on?
over here.
Hold on. Can you
You
show
can't show
me?
me one that
Can
was
you
here.
can you show me English? Any European country writing in English before 1610? Can you?
You said before 1610. Let me get back to
Yes.
my house. But you can't
Oh
now.
my
Can you
It's
show me?
always let him get back to his computer and
But
shit.
listen though,
For
hold
some
on, hold
reason,
on,
can
hold
I
on,
say
hold
this
on.
and you
Watch
can
this.
go at it?
Watch
Hey, can
this.
you
Watch
show
this.
me any
Watch
written
this.
language
Watch
in
this.
America
Watch
before
this. Watch this,
Europeans?
y'all. Watch this. Watch this. Hold on. Chill till you get to the house. I'm about to show y'all English words being used before Europeans. Watch this. In America. Watch this. Let's go. All right, first one. Alabama. How many people use this word in their English vernacular? It's a Choctaw
Alabama,
word, name of a tribe. Let's keep it going. How many
Alabama.
people? How many people use the term Arizona and they? Uh, how many people use Connecticut, Illinois? We keep going.
Can
We
I
keep
say
Yeah,
going.
this?
show me that written in
This
its
Negro
indigenous
keep
language.
talking like these
Sh-
people. These
Hold on,
people
hold
was
on, hold
not.
on.
I
They didn't
live in
even. They couldn't
Arizona.
even
I'm
talk.
sitting in
At
Arizona
one
right
point in
Which
now.
time,
hold
we
on.
taught these
Hey,
folks
hold on,
how to
Hopper.
talk.
Which one you want to see in the indigenous language? Which one?
show me it written in its indigenous lettering. Matter of fact? What's the name of an indigenous lettering to America? What's the name of it?
Shit.
Because it ain't
I
the
don't,
alphabet.
I don't even know, bro.
I know you don't know because there isn't one.
I know it was translated into English though.
Oh God.
Look, show me some letters from
It was
Americas
some.
before the Europeans was here.
Shit, the same letters you see. Shit, all these letters.
Everybody
It's
Hey,
got
funny how
quiet.
he give,
Everybody got
but
quiet.
see,
You're talking
a
about
lot
Yeah.
of the stuff. Now
these
I
are the
ain't quiet
same
because
letters. These are the
I was
same
finna
letters.
go in on your dumb ass. Because how you gonna give a language to a people that was in caves and didn't even know how to motherfucking talk or bathe they motherfucking ass or fucking cook, nigga? For some reason, y'all keep forgetting where the fuck these folks came from, and you give
And
them more
yet and still,
credit.
they came over here and
No, you
created the
get.
large
That's why I
empire
told
larger than
y'all, y'all
anything y'all
niggas come
built.
over here every day with this same dumbass shit. If y'all ain't researched during the medieval time, you'll know these people was illiterate in everything. Everything they didn't learn shit till they got here. We started teaching these people.
Everything that
And when they
Africa
got
today,
here, they spread their language, which is Spanish and English.
No, they did not, because a lot of them could barely fucking read or write. A lot of them didn't know
The three
shit.
dominant languages in the Americas is English,
You lying,
Spanish, and
dude. Go sit
Portuguese.
your ass in a corner, dude.
English, Spanish, and Portuguese. What other language
Just
is
because they
dominant?
hide the shit, y'all really believe everything that the white, y'all think the white man is superior like a motherfucker. I keep telling y'all,
Tell me your
y'all
information.
are not paying
What language
African,
is
y'all
more
are paying
dominant than English, Spanish,
Europeans.
and Portuguese?
Y'all paying Europeans, dude.
Hey, English, French, and Arabic is the main languages in Africa. So let's go. Like, let's stop
There we go. All right,
I
cool.
just told you the French
Let's
man
go.
came to Chicago from
Let's go.
Are you ready?
Exactly, because they believe that we
French
came over here on
man,
slave
African
and not
French.
one
Hold
ever
on. Let's get to some bullshit with this goofy ass nigga, man. Let's get to some bullshit. Listen.
True.
Algonquin,
Which
meaning
continent
counselor. Listen,
got more
Algonquin,
languages,
that just
Africa or
means
America?
counselor.
Algonquins wrote the
Listen,
first
the
fucking
Iroquois
constitution. Set
was
your
the
dumb ass down, nigga.
Algonquin-speaking language tribes who lived in the northeast of what is now United States. They were politically sophisticated between AD 1100 AD and 1450 AD. They joined together with the Iroquois in confederacy, and tribes originally consisted of the Mohawk, Oneida, the Onaga, the Cayuga, and the Seneca, and the Tuscarora joined later. Many points of the Iroquois Confederacy constitutes served as foundation to form the democracy practiced in the United States and greatly influencing the contents of the United States of America. So I'm saying without everything we had going on over here, including language, including science, none of this shit would be happening. America wouldn't be speaking English. They wouldn't be going over there trading, setting up, and civilizing, nigga.
Nigga, everywhere in Africa, nigga, it look like a goddamn wasteland, nigga. And if it don't, it's
that is awesome. Wasteland.
It's because a foreigner came and built that shit the fuck up, nigga. Outside of that, Africans ain't got shit that they built on their
All right, that's
nigga.
awesome. So there's 3 powers. Matter of fact, there's 4 powers. The 4
Facts,
powers that was in
Blue, they
America.
took Latin from us, and that's a fact.
Okay. The 4 powers that was in America, that there was no other powers in America stronger than these, was the French, the Spanish, the Portuguese, and the English.
What?
And there was no other powers that was stronger than them. The largest empires in America was the Spanish and the Europeans, which is the Americas today. I mean, the United States. Y'all don't have nothing more powerful than that. Y'all didn't go across the water and conquer nothing.
Hey, look, let's be gang. Just what you said, I'm gonna run it right back to you. Africa was dominated by the French, the English, and the Belgian. And until they fucking let them motherfucking anomaly run their regions, they didn't have shit until recently, nigga. And they still don't get shit.
That
Look
is
at
bullshit.
It. No,
that's
not
bullshit.
The Belgians
bullshit.
The Belgians ran the north all the way into Congo, the English on the east coast, the French into the interior on the west coast with the English. The French was in the interior going into the east. Nigga was dominated by European colonists.
Oh, we understand.
The 1950s and the 1960s.
That's called the scramble for Africa. Yes. All right. So now watch this.
So,
now let's go to you. Hold on.
Shit that we can say to Africa, nigga. It's like
no. You said they didn't have shit. I'll prove you wrong. I'll prove you wrong
True,
right now.
I'm trying to hear what you saying, but this boot licking ass nigga won't be quiet.
God damn, black and mild smoking woman, calm down.
I don't even smoke, nigga. I don't even smoke, but you look like y'all cool though.
Don't be on here.
I damn sure do, but your voice is deeper than mine. So look, because you would never be a phone sex operator. But anyway, so the Europeans got you would never.
That was weird as hell.
Why would I want to be, nigga?
I know that was weird. Her voice is weird too. So look, when it comes to museums, the Europeans' museums is filled mostly with African goods, not American goods, African goods. Why is that?
Bullshit, nigga. It's filled with American artifacts and American fucking pottery and goods, nigga. Just because you don't know, nigga, don't mean it ain't there. It's more of our shit than Africa, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Are you serious? Okay. All right, cool.
Ask them why, when these people came here, they start putting them in the schools and having us teach them the languages and shit and the culture.
Hold on. Let's not.
Why was they? If they already knew this shit when they got here, Why was they putting out for us to teach them the culture and the language, nigga?
Okay, all right, okay. You
All
are
right,
absolutely right.
You're
You
cool.
get a sticker. You got a sticker.
Yeah, you
Okay,
get a
look.
sticker
So,
too. You get
okay.
one too.
Okay, but
Slow
you're the
bus.
greatest. You're the greatest. Okay,
I
so
know
look.
slow bus.
Oh, I am. I'm all the way retarded. Okay, so look. When it comes, I'm gonna name something. Benin bronzes. All right. Now you name something that's famous in America that they got. Benin bronzes are all over the world. Benin bronzes. What do you now name
The
something?
irrigational system started right here in America.
Oh, you are damn right. Irrigational system,
No,
but
it
it's not
started right here in
inside.
America. And it's evidence it started here in America.
Aztec
You niggas ain't washing up
Olmec
shit today. You still told water on your head, nigga.
All right. You are so fucking smart. I love you. Okay, the Benin bronzes. Now, what else? What y'all say? The Aztec what? What Truth
Aztec
at?
Olmec.
Truth googling like a motherfucker.
I said,
Truth
Anybody
over there
Google
talking
ain't
it?
shit.
nobody
Coffee?
got a Google, bro.
Coffee
We
from
just
America.
told you. You're not listening,
I'm
nigga.
not Googling, bro. Actually, I'm driving because I'm actually fucking working. So I've been tapping in and out when I got a chance. So I don't have to Google shit, nigga. I know this shit off the top of my dome, nigga. Y'all be the
Right.
one
That
be
shit
Googling
nothing.
our shit when y'all hear us speak.
Right.
So stop it, slime.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Right now, there's multiple countries in Africa pushing the line, trying to get the stolen goods back. Who's trying to get the stolen goods back that's in the European museums in America? Who? What organizations?
What side of Africa did they need to steal? Cause shit, goddamn, if you look at the pyramids and shit, all the shit that's on those
All right,
pyramids that is
damn.
is
I'm
originated
telling you
from
actual
America.
shit that's happening. Come on, woman. Tell
Come
me some
on now.
actual shit
Come
that's
on. They
happening
ain't
in
doing nothing but
America.
battling over our shit over there. And any
All
war that they
right.
having, they battling over the shit that they done took out of
I
America,
can tell
nigga. They
you
ain't
some
battling over a
actual shit that's
goddamn
happening
thing
in
that
America.
came out of
What's
a
actually
fucking desert,
happening, been
nigga.
happening over the past fucking
They
about 5
ain't
or 6
battling over
years
nothing that
is
came up
that
out of
people been taking
Africa.
this country to
Why they
court
got y'all thinking that
about the fact
oil
they've
is
been
coming out of Africa? The
reclassified as
oil is
niggas
coming up
and
out
they
of America
actually
being
No,
shipped
bro,
to
don't cut me
Africa,
off.
nigga.
Don't cut me off. Let me talk, nigga. Now, like I say, you say what's happening. You got a bunch of our people taking the motherfucking country to court about their identification and start getting their motherfucking actual identity back. Ain't nobody had to go to court about being African, nigga. So these people is winning they tribal membership back that was stolen from them, nigga.
Okay.
Y'all can't
You
even
changed the
win a fucking
subject.
reparations case, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
But you
That
changed the subject.
part.
No, you had said
No, you
that
said
Don't
all the
what we
change the
shit.
get,
subject.
nigga, and I'm telling you, nigga, that's what's important. Fuck a statue, nigga. What you talking about?
Okay, so you
They going
admit.
up in court getting their land back. Are you over in the court over there in Nigeria, wherever you from? Are you over there trying to get your land back over in Nigeria? You said that's where your people from. I want to see the documents that say that they took you because there's slave manifestos of who people they took up out of there. So you need to tell me when you getting in court to get your land back from over there.
Okay, so you mean to tell me that all the stuff that they stole out of the Americas and put in these museums, ain't none of y'all trying to get none of that back?
Right now we getting our land back. Then we go for that. We getting the land because without land you can't live. You can't survive without land. We want the land. Then we go back for all our artifacts.
Okay, so you admit that the Europeans took your land.
No, they ain't take the land. They built on the land.
But in order for you to get it back,
according to the
that means
Lodial
that you don't
titles,
have it.
they'll never own the land. According to Air State, they could never own the land. They can only sell what they build on the land. They
I
can't sell the
understand.
land itself. That is why the land
But
is being returned back to the heirs.
But in order for you to get it back, that means that they have it, and you got to go to them to get it back,
No,
right?
you
Am I
just
correct?
moved off of it and left it, and now they let people build on it. But when you go back up in court and show that it's your shit, they got to give you your shit.
Okay.
That Lodial title supersedes everything, sir. It supersedes everything. Where's your Lodial title to Africa?
Do you control the land? I mean, the courts. Do you control the courts, or do they control the courts?
Shit, they ain't nothing the court judge can do but give you back your shit once you come in there with the
I'm
fucking
just saying.
paperwork.
I understand. Is it a Wabo nation that control the court, or a European nation that control the court? That's
You
what I'm
said
asking.
it's a who nation?
Wabos. Do the Wabos control the court?
You good $5 ass motherfucking African gonna call us some fucking Wabos? We're not Wabos. We're indigenous.
Okay,
we always been here, nigga.
Okay, you always been here in this grandmother land. Awesome. Now, do y'all control the courts? Or do you got to go to yourself?
I don't care who
to get your
control the
stuff
court,
back?
knows they giving us back our land. That's
Long
all
as
that
they
damn
give
it
it
matters.
us. Long
Long
as
as they give
they
us back
give
what's
it us.
ours, I
Okay.
don't care who's sitting up out in that motherfucking courthouse. Long as they do right and give us back our shit, that's all that matters.
Hey,
You talking at the
y'all.
side of your neck, dude.
There you
Hold
go.
on, y'all. We're gonna take a quick 30-second break. Get ready to end this show up, y'all. Make sure y'all drop some fire emojis in the chat. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Appreciate everybody on the panel and all y'all energies and everything and y'all bullshit information. Shout out to Black Power Man, though. Drop the fire emojis up. Alrighty, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Black Power Banging. Sister Soul, appreciate you for coming through, sis. Shout out to the original Copper Empress Hobart, the OG in the community, man. Appreciate you for coming through.
Shout out. But like I said, y'all watch these clowns, y'all laid up on y'all panels. A lot of these niggas is over there building with these Native Americans, but then they coming over here jumping on our panels. But they literally over there bigging up the Native Americans for going against us when they don't even know the fucking story. They only got what was taught, and which was taught to them was some fuck lies. And these niggas really believe that they was these super niggas that was left over from fucking slave ships and shit that their ancestors rolled at the bottom of a slave ship and pissed and shit and survived. You niggas ain't super now, so how the fuck
And
you think
somebody
y'all was
whooping
super
on you.
then, nigga?
Okay. So, all right, now let's change the subject because
Man,
you already
yeah,
lost
bro.
that by the courts not being yours. You
Man,
gotta
nigga
ask
don't
white
want to
people
talk
for
to
your
you,
shit
son.
back.
What the fuck you talking about? Nigga don't want to
All
talk to you, son. What the fuck is you on here for? What the fuck do you want on this platform, my nigga? They got children. They got children listening to your dumb ass, a grown fucking man with no fucking intellect about nothing of his history, but bragging so much about other people's shit. You dick riding ass nigga. Stop fucking playing with a nigga over here. You
So
bitch
you
ass
said
niggas get no
It's
fucking
all
way.
good. It's
hold
all
on,
good.
no, let him get emotional. Let him get
You
emotional.
fucking right, I'm gonna get emotional, bitch, and I can back it up, nigga. The fuck you don't get? I'm
Agent.
tired of you dick eating ass niggas putting these
Agent.
children in the motherfucking
Yeah, that's how I look. Hey, this how I look.
in the pot.
This how I look.
You, nigga.
This how I
Fuck you,
look.
nigga.
Nah, we ain't fucking, homie. I
Fuck
don't
you,
fuck
nigga.
niggas.
What
I
you
don't
want
fuck
to do,
niggas.
He's
nigga?
saying,
I'm
wait a
tired
minute,
of
I don't
though,
fuck
Hiker.
niggas.
He
Yo,
keeps
I don't fuck
saying
niggas.
that
All right.
English,
nigga.
Hey,
Hiker.
hey, you
He
saw.
keeps talking about
You
the
saw.
English. He said that
You
the white
saw.
man got
you,
this
nigga.
land,
Saw.
but the
Fuck you,
Chinese
nigga.
got y'all land.
Yeah.
So what,
you,
nigga?
bitch.
Hey, so
Fuck
look.
you, nigga. Fuck
So
you,
look.
nigga.
Hey,
Fuck
you's
you.
a bitch, homie.
If you ain't
So
talking
check
about what
this
the
out.
fuck we talking about, fuck you, nigga.
All right, whatever,
He
homie.
keeps
That's
Hey,
not
so
talking about
about
look.
who
King
got this
Kong Road,
land and
bitch.
who's setting up in court. Who's
That's how
setting
we
up on,
doing it now,
So,
nigga.
on Africa?
man.
Because the
Hey,
Kissing
Chinese
a
is
nigga
taking
ass
that
every
motherfucker
fucking where
over.
we go. We gotta open a beautiful platform, and here come you dick riding ass Christopher Cumberland, shake ass shakers. The fuck off
Watch
here,
these
bitch.
niggas, y'all, because I don't care what nobody. They
Yo,
this
co-signing
bitch
nigga
on
ass
some of
name?
the
off here,
shit
nigga.
that these fucking
Recognize who
natives
the
is
fuck
doing.
you
Watch
is,
these
nigga.
niggas, y'all.
Telling these fucking kids that
Right
pussy ass
wood.
shit. Who
Hey,
language is this?
you
Nigga, you
must be
know who the
looking for
fuck
the
you
right
is, nigga.
wood, homie.
You know the United
You
States
came over here
system.
talking
The
about you
United
looking for the
States
right
system know
wood, huh?
who it is.
You looking for the right
The
wood,
United
huh?
States, man, fuck
Right
you,
wood,
nigga.
huh? All right.
I'm looking
Yeah.
for you
Hey,
any day, nigga. Fuck you,
hey,
nigga.
the right wood. That's what you're looking for. The right
Fuck
wood.
you,
It's in your
nigga.
name.
Your
It's in your
mom looking
name.
for a bitch.
Hey,
Your
look.
mom
Hey, look.
looking
Check
for a
this out.
bitch. Your fucking
Hey,
mom looking for a bitch.
hey, look.
Fuck you, nigga.
So,
Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
Keep y'all ass
Fuck
from
you,
over
bitch.
here.
Sit on your wet asshole, bitch, and go work for the
wet
colonizer.
asshole.
Sit on
You
your
just
wet
said children was
asshole and go
listening.
work for the colonizer, you bitch. You pretty mouth, bitch.
Oh,
Go work for the
pretty
asshole,
mouth.
bitch. Shut up, bitch.
This nigga's
Shut
a
up, bitch. You're a
homo.
commissary. Bitch, you're a commissary bagging Angola, bitch. You're a commissary bagging Angola, bitch. Shut up, bitch.
All right.
Back
Shut
in
up,
Angola. We'll
bitch.
holler
Shut
Hey,
at
up,
you.
bitch.
hey, look.
Shut up,
I
bitch.
expect her.
Shut
I
up,
expect
bitch.
the sister
Shut
to
up,
get
bitch.
emotional.
Shut your
But you,
pussy ass
homie,
up. You need to
I'm
be
not
getting emotional,
emotional.
bitch. They
hey,
stick
you
the
I
not
people
ain't
in the
emotional,
emotional.
fucking arm
nigga.
with
Hey, you
killer
not
shots.
emotional.
That's one thing a nigga don't
They
You
better
stick
say
right.
I'm
people in the arm
emotional.
with killer
You
shots.
not
I'm not
emotional.
emotional.
He's
Your pussy
emotional.
ass. Yo,
I gotta give you that.
they
If
send
you would have
people in
did
the
what he's
arm with
doing, I could
Nigga, I stand
understand.
10
10
shots.
toes down on
And
what I
this pussy
speak.
ass nigga
And y'all
sitting on
niggas
here
ain't
talking
doing
about
shit.
go back to Africa. You bitch motherfucker.
I got my eye on y'all niggas.
Hey, I'm in
Y'all
Georgia. I'm in
agents,
Atlanta,
niggas.
Georgia
Y'all are
right
agents.
now.
You
We're
This
telling
is
our
Africa.
people that they
This
always
is
been here,
Africa.
and you
This is
niggas
the
are
capital
teaching
of the
slavery.
Republic
You
of
niggas
New
are
Africa.
teaching that our people came
Atlanta,
here at the
Georgia
bottom
is
of
the
a
capital
motherfucking
of
boat,
the
nigga.
Republic
I'm gonna
of
keep my
New
foot on
Africa.
y'all niggas' necks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my foot on y'all niggas' necks.
You
Teaching
ain't
that
working with us,
dumbass
fuck
shit.
you, nigga.
I
See,
just
you can
told
run
you.
that shit on people that ain't
with
never been
everybody
in
because they
America.
got privileges.
Hold
Hey,
on, Hiker.
I'm in America
Hiker.
getting more money than
Hold
y'all.
on, Hiker. He can
Fuck
run
your
this
money.
shit on
I'm
people that
getting
ain't
more
never
money
been
than
in
you
America
pussy,
field.
in
bitch.
See,
America.
I
Stick
seen
your
This
money in
bad
your
Africa.
sores
pussy,
for
you
what
bitch.
people have laid on
This
their
Stick your
side.
money in
African.
your pussy.
I
I don't
This
give
seen
a fuck
bad sores
about
where you
that
African.
can
hoe.
put your hand in a
Fuck that
This
motherfucker's
tattoo,
boot,
bitch.
African.
Give a fuck
This
the
about no
side of
money,
your
African.
bitch.
fist, nigga.
Getting
Ain't
way more
nobody
money
laid
Stick
on
than
it
their
in
you.
your
side
ass,
and
bitch.
pissing
Stick
shit.
Yeah.
it in your ass, bitch.
This
Look at mine,
African.
bitch. Look at mine.
This African. Yeah. Okay. Thank
You
you.
a dumbass nigga. You put Africa, that's the name of a white man. But you sitting here talking that shit. Like I said, if you ain't been in the medical field,
Power
all
to
this
that
shit
white
you
man for
talking
naming
about is
Africa Africa.
bullshit. So
Thank that
first of
white man for
all,
naming
you
Africa
ain't gonna be
Africa.
able to lay down on your side and piss and feces and think you gonna survive it. You're not. I'm in the
Hey,
medical
if
field.
it wasn't
I've
for that white
seen
man naming
motherfucking
Africa
bad
Africa,
sores where I
we'd
can
be
put my
lost.
fist in for where people
Red,
are not
black, and
moving.
green.
Because if your
Red, black,
body's
and
not
green.
moving, it is
The white
dying,
man named Red,
dude.
black, and green.
It
Red,
is
black, and green
dying.
too.
All that bullshit. And at the time that y'all talking about they were bringing people, there was
Black
no
is not
such
a
thing as
race.
these big ass boats,
Black is
nigga.
not a
There was
race.
rowboats and steamboats and
But
shit.
black
So
power
how
on that
the
back
fuck was
horns.
they bringing all these
Black
people over
power
here?
on them
Put your
back horns,
mind.
though.
Dude,
Black
you a
power on them
painted
back horns.
motherfucking European. And he fucking with these goddamn natives, y'all. Him and King Cash, y'all watch
So
these
let's
niggas.
talk about
Cause these
the
niggas
natives.
is over here siding with the motherfucker that done took our
Let's talk
goddamn
about the
name
natives.
and over here acting like they us.
So let's
Nigga,
talk
when
about
you
the
leaving
natives,
going
right?
back to Africa? See, you can't get me with the emotional shit, nigga. I'm 10
Let me
toes down in this shit. And I'm gonna
let me
ride on the
explain.
back of my motherfucking ancestors. I'm not
So
like
let me
your bitch
explain
ass
the
nigga. I'm ready
strategy
for war, nigga.
and
I'm ready for
where
war,
this
nigga. I'm
African
not
is.
running, nigga. I'm not running. That's
Where
y'all
this
niggas.
African
And
is.
when y'all run
The
to Africa, nigga, you
Pan-Africans,
gonna have to
the
take your
RBG
ass up and deal
Nation
with them
is
goddamn
not about to
Chinese
go to
too.
war with Native
You gonna have
Americans
to deal with them
because
Chinese
y'all
too, nigga.
want to
Cause
steal
y'all are some
their
bitch ass
heritage
niggas
and their
here in
language.
America.
We
We don't
don't
want
got no
y'all to help
problems with Native
us.
Americans.
Cause niggas
They
like
can
y'all
claim
that ride
America
the
all they
fence,
want. We
nigga,
don't give
you
a
ain't
fuck.
doing shit on your
That
block.
don't hurt us.
You ain't doing shit.
We
You
don't.
talking
That's
about
your
Africa,
war.
nigga. I
Y'all
guarantee
go
the
fight
block
your
you
war.
came from
And when y'all
is
start getting beat
ran
up, don't
down,
come to us
nigga.
talking about we should be
I
bagging
guarantee
y'all
the
up.
block you
When y'all
came
saying
from
fuck
is ran down,
Pan-Africanism
nigga.
and y'all
You
going
ain't
against
doing
us.
shit.
So no,
Nigga,
we're
y'all
not bagging
whole
up the
ass niggas.
Wabos.
You
We're
ain't for
not
no
gonna bag up the
motherfucking
Wabos,
war,
and y'all
nigga.
attacking us.
Y'all niggas are
So
big.
You got them, Hubbard. We're going to end this show on this note. You probably won't even get to see nobody. The show will be ended before the numbers get off the screen. Peace and blessings to everybody. Make sure y'all enjoy y'all day. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. It's your brother Aboriginal Power. Much love.
Always got something to say. It's like you don't shut up.
A lot of niggas died 1865. Single Michael fled high, I ain't gon' let it ride. Everybody hiding black was never on your side. They do maps to tell your apps where you sleep at night. They put that white man on. Got you begging them for answers like that white man know. Had you swearing you was African, that's that white man home. Had you proud to be a savage, that's that white man's zone. And I ain't talking shit, this my definition. If being savage was our nature, y'all be non-existent. We done took your ass out when we was in them kitchens. Instead of showing you how to live and how to maintain business. White supremacy fake. Only way that shit real is if you do what they say. We the God to the gate. So when they say they fear God, now you know what they made. Shoot some, move some, shoot some, move some.
Put us in the same room, it gon' go down. Hit a nigga with that boom, he gon' go down.
Shoot some, move some, shoot some, move some.
Put us in the same room, it gon' go down. Hit a nigga with that boom,